Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Sailor Scouts Go. What? Did someone say something?
That's fine. My internet was being weird again, but I think it's okay.
Oh,
Don't
no.
panic.
Oh, no.
Apologies.
All right, welcome to Chromatic Chimera, where we're playing Sailor Scouts Go tonight. The game where everything is made up and experience doesn't matter, because this is a mini campaign, hell yeah, and we go for anime points here. So tonight, I would like everyone to introduce themselves real quick and tell everyone who you are playing. If you have anything to plug, feel free to do so now. We will start with Ryan, since he is to the top right.
Hi.
Hi.
As you might have known, my name is Ryan.
What?
I don't really have a whole lot of anything except the fact that I play Gray on Steam Spell and Chromatic Chimera every other week. And I am here as Caspian Apollo, the Meteorite Knight.
Beautiful. And then we'll go to Sam.
Hi. I am Sam. You can find me at Samwise_GameG on Twitch and Twitter. I'm a disability and chronic illness advocate and a game streamer. You can see me over on Encounter Roleplay on coming up in September, as well as on the Chromatic Chimera on Wednesdays for Agora's Bells, and Saturdays over at Heroes Without Limits. And I'm going to be, oh my god, I've had a bunch coming up, holy crap.
Oh, that's exciting.
I know, I've got a charity game on August the 31st for Racy's, Texas. That's going to be over at Welcome to the Party, so y'all should check that out if you are around.
Sold.
And I think that's all I'll lead up our time today. Follow me on Twitter, get other things.
Yeah, follow all of us on Twitter. We have our taggies right here, right in our names. Follow everyone. We're all super cool, I promise. We're not weird at all.
Yeah.
Say so.
Okay, well, I'm not weird. Ryan's weird. Then we'll go to Ray.
Oh, right. I'm Ray. I'm playing Astrid Solar Sailor Supernova, and I have absolutely nothing to plug. Except, I don't know, be my friend, I guess. I'll plug myself.
Yeah.
Hit
Good
me up.
plug.
I'll be your friend.
Next we'll go to Kelsey.
Hi, I am Kelsey. I am Lazy Hermione on Twitter. This is my first stream, so I don't have anything to plug either. Just be my friend. And I'm playing Petra Lambert / Sailor Maya.
Love it. And then last we have Nuance.
Hi, I'm Nuance. I'm Shadow Raven on Twitter. I'm actually Booksome Wench on Twitch, where I will occasionally just do random streams of me playing video games, where especially things like Mass Effect and Dragon Age, where I spend more time, stressing over choices and romance plots than I do like this plot or gaming or shooting things.
Oh my god, Nuance, you said Dragon Age, and I'm just so here for that.
Oh, your dating sim.
Yes.
Shut up about it.
Yes. Anything can be a dating sim if you try hard enough.
That's
Just saying.
super true.
Yeah.
Anything
Currently,
and everything.
My life is obsessed with Fire Emblem 3 Houses, so like, hit me up. Let's talk about your ships. Let's talk about my ships. Let's talk about all the best fanfiction tropes that they fit into.
All right. And with that, are we ready to dive into the story? Episode 3?
Yes!
Hell yeah.
Okay. Here we go into episode 3. We begin as we begin all of our episodes, in the Negaverse. Queen Beryl is yet again at her crystal ball, just waving her hands around it, just looking deeply into it. She calls Nephrite forward. Nephrite, you have failed me, just as you said you would not fail me. And Nephrite walks forward, his long, gorgeous, flowing locks just hanging there looking gorgeous.
As one would do.
As one does with long, gorgeous locks. And he says, I am sorry, my queen. I did gather dark energy, but I lost the shard of the silver crystal. Fool! The silver crystal was more important. I know, my queen, but I think I know where to get the last one, and I can gather dark energy while I do so. Please, give me another chance. Very well, but this is your last chance, Nephrite. I won't have you being defeated by a bunch of teenagers again. Ugh. Yes, my queen. And he turns and, like, vanishes, poof, out of the Negaverse and goes back to wherever he's going, maybe to get that special dark energy.
That good dark energy.
That
I'd like to point
sweet
out that
dark
we are
energy.
not just
Apologies.
teenagers, but we are teenagers with attitude.
Oh, of course.
That's the
Lots of it.
definition of teenagers, to the best of my knowledge.
Yeah, yeah.
I think actually only like half of us have attitude.
So are we like, we're like, if we were a band, would we be like TWA
Yes.
Ooh.
With
All
baked
right.
goods.
with baked goods?
Yeah.
Yes, spicy baked good is at that.
Spicy Baked Goods is a way better name. for a
Spicy
band.
baked goods.
Spicy
It
baked
is.
goods? Oh,
I like it.
You know, if we had more episodes, I
Start
would
a
have you guys
band.
start a band.
Yep.
Oh my god.
there has to be a band make an episode.
That is like, that is one big anime trope right there.
Mhm.
I'm kind of sad now. I think we're just gonna change the direction of this whole episode. No, I didn't plan for that. Anyway, we will start in the literature club as usual, and surprisingly, Sayaka is early. She's there before all of you arrive. Now, as you all enter the scene, I would like for you to introduce your characters again to anyone in the audience who might have not been here for the last couple episodes, just so they can get to know you as a character and your name and what you look like.
All right. Astrid Soul here, over dramatic, very excitable, high energy, maybe a bit of a ditz. She's fairly short, with short hair that's like dark to like it's like a dark indigo to a light colory, like goldish color, ombre kind of thing, but very short hair. Like orangish eyes, and she actually usually isn't reading in the literature club, but today she has a book, but she's not really, it's a picture book. Not really reading, but
I mean, if it's a comic book, then that's reading.
oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's
It's
reading.
absolutely reading.
A very small.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a totally valid form of literature.
Oh yeah. And she's not too huge on sweets, but she loves spicy food. Just a little tidbit there.
I'm Petra Lambert. She is 15, 16, about to turn 16-year-old girl who has long-ish ginger hair. It's actually medium length, and she's kind of fiery and stubborn, and she loves anything true crime. She's usually listening to a true crime podcast, and in the literature club, she's always trying to get everybody to read Stephen King novels, and no one wants to for some reason. I can't think why. They're not creepy at all. They're really interesting, and there's love stories in them, so you should love them. And she has a pet bunny named Buns, who she carries around in her little backpack.
Who's also our guide.
Yes. Yes, he also talks.
And
Yes.
our British school marm.
Yes.
Buns is the Luna of this group.
I think it'd be funny if she had a new accent today.
Just
Every day.
episode. It's a different one.
I don't think I know any other accents.
That'd actually be a pretty
Australian one.
excellent anime trope too. Just
Oh,
like
yeah.
different voice actor, like every time.
Yes.
Is that a new voice actor today?
It's like we're a soap opera.
Right? I love it. All right, well, Rosette Caldwell is probably sitting with Umbra And after passing out some tasty baked snacks for everybody in the literature club, today by popular request, it was donuts. She's got some special kind of like savory, like bacon maple kind of donuts for
Yes.
Astrid.
Love that.
Yeah.
Oh, she is just.
Bacon.
Right, you are her. Oh.
And everybody else gets, some nice, sweet, tasty donuts. Umbra gets the prettiest ones, of course. And she's probably sitting, like, doing her same old, like, reading some, like, real, like, piece of literature, but with, like, actually she's reading, like, fan fiction inside. Like, let's say today she is pretending to read Pamela, because fuck that book. And, well, somebody here gets it. And she's reading Good Omens fanfic like, actually on the inside.
Oh my goodness.
Ineffable husbands? No,
Ineffable.
they're totally effable.
Ineffable.
I love that so much.
I guess going right off of that, I am playing Umbra, or Sailor Eclipse, at tan skin, with long dark hair. It starts kind of purpley black, and then ombra's out, different word, to kind of like a deep red, kind of mimicking shadows over the different qualities of light. She is again sitting over with Rosette, every so often just kind of like slipping a new book or fanfic or something there, probably sitting sideways with her back against Rosette's desk and the rest of her in her desk, because bisexuals can't sit on chairs. We don't know how to do that.
It's true.
So yeah, she's half sprawled out, eating very tasty treats and reading. What is she reading?
Shamala.
And cackling madly at all those actually.
3 people get it tonight. Nobody else took 17th century literature? What?
Sorry, I stopped at 16th century literature.
Oh, there you go.
No, you don't understand. 17th century is where we start getting also into the Gothic. That's actually what she's reading The Monk, and it's just like.
See, I was homeschooled, so I don't know any of this.
I was
undergrad.
Lit MA, so.
Makes sense.
I studied Spanish literature, so.
Niche.
And then that brings us to our last Cosmic Guardian.
So, sitting in the corner, well, not sitting, is Caspian Apollo. He's about 5'6", long hair done up in a very tight ponytail. Starts black and then ombers out to like a grayish white towards the tips. He is the star of the school boxing club and is currently shadowboxing in the corner, not reading a damn thing. Just punching so fast that you can't even see his hands. It's just blurred lines. And he actually tosses up a magazine. Just see his fist, and it just comes into shreds as it comes down.
Wonderful.
It's
So
really not possible.
So as you guys are hanging out in the literature club, I would like you all to make me a mind check. First roll of the night.
Ooh, right away.
Yeah. All right. While they're making their roll, real quick for everybody who's watching, if you are not familiar with our little Sailor Scouts Go stream, or if you are not familiar with the Sailor's Moon RPG system in general, this is a 2d6 system. This is not a d20 system. So they roll 2d6 against their own stats, and their goal is to roll lower than their stat is.
Oh, I did so bad.
Me too. Me too.
I did just badly enough.
Did anyone pass?
I
No.
rolled 5 out of 6.
Okay, so Umbra, did you pass?
No, not
Oh,
unless
okay.
we're getting a bonus.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, this was just a flat roll. So Caspian's the only one that passed.
I
Yep.
got a 10.
I
rolled,
got
Okay.
my score.
I rolled
easy.
it at 11.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, Caspian, you're the only one that notices that
seems right.
Sayaka's been really quiet. She hasn't like said anything since any of you guys came in.
What is she doing? She's just sitting there?
Yeah, she's just kind of like sitting there in a corner, just like not even
Oh,
reading or
right.
anything. She's just like sitting there quietly.
We were gonna beat up her boyfriend for being a jerk.
Oh, we were.
Oh, I forgot about that.
What? I sense heartbreak.
Sayaka, you've been uncharacteristically silent today. Is there a reason you're sparing our ears?
Well, apparently people don't like it when I talk.
No, heavens! Oh dear.
Yeah, it's just been really getting to me.
Well, who told you that?
There's been a rumor going around that my boyfriend broke up with me because I'm ugly and I have a really annoying voice. Ah!
Those things are not true.
What's going on?
Sayaka, you're not ugly.
And you don't have an annoying voice.
Wow. Umbra practically sailor teleports over to Sayaka to give her a hug. Like, just pull her in. Cookies, donuts, come on, come over here. If he did, he's an idiot and also wrong.
Oh, it wasn't even just him saying it. Everyone.
Like who?
Everyone.
Well, we
Everyone.
haven't heard it.
Yeah.
People
Well,
have been
don't-
laughing at me all day.
Who just does that? Who just laughs at people like that?
Is my voice annoying?
No.
No, it's unique and wonderful.
Yeah.
I love how you're going that you're the one who's calling from behind when I turn around, so I know it's you, and it's just very.
No, Sayaka, it's
Yeah.
yes.
It's unique.
As Umbra says, it's not annoying. It's recognizable.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, some people
always
can
find
like
you.
get all like super famous and stuff from having like recognizable voices. So you know,
it's just different.
yeah.
It's just different.
At least you don't sound like an old British schoolmom.
Oh, I don't know what made you think of that, but I guess you're right.
See, it could always be worse.
Oh, thanks, guys. Ugh, I hate to ask this, but do you think we could maybe just skip club today and get some ice cream?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, that
sure.
I love ice cream.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. I just don't want to
Oh.
be here at the school anymore.
No worries. It's what friends are for. So we'll go and get some ice cream and we can forget all about these mean things that people are saying.
And if anybody says anything to you from here to the ice cream parlor, we'll just make Caspian hit them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know he loves to
Hit
do
them like a glass door pizzeria.
I will
Yes.
more than likely hit someone. if
She
you
like, Sayako just like turns to Caspian like all hard eyes, and she's like, "Would you do that for me?"
Oh, Caspian.
I suppose I would.
How
If
beautiful.
you needed me to.
All right.
Heroic of you.
It's heartwarming, truly.
So sweet.
So,
so much.
you guys all go to the ice cream parlor, which is conveniently next to the arcade that you guys train at. And you guys.
Can we go to the arcade too? Does anybody want to
of
go?
course. We
Rosette.
have free passes. Our
Rosette, do
sloppy
you
That's
have-
true. I forgot about those for
Do
some
you have any
reason.
more of those donuts, Rose?
Oh, of course.
He's
I
gonna
pull
take-
out a box.
He's gonna take some donuts and he's gonna scoop like a scoop of ice cream into the hole and pass it out to everybody. He's like, "This is what my parents would give me." Well, for no real reason. I suppose I was just spoiled as a child. But they would do this at least once a week, and I'm quite surprised I've never actually shared it with you all.
As he says that, Umbra just gets the lines over her face and kind of the sweat drop. But yes, once a week we get this very fancy treat. And she's just like,
Oh.
Uh,
I'm
Umbra's
gonna
the
shove
poor kid
it
in this group.
in my face.
Astra's gonna kind of have that nervous look of just and the like closed eyes, little sweat drop, like, this is a little too sweet for me.
Don't worry, Astrid. It is one of your bacon donuts, as well as some wasabi ice cream.
Ooh.
And she just squeals in hard eyes and just like does the like quick eating thing.
Did Caspian take a level in consideration while we were gone?
Why
That's
is
so
Why
nice.
is Caspian nice all of a sudden?
I'm always nice, but only to you girls.
Not quite. And I think about all the times he's bonked me in the head.
If you'd like, I can.
But that's like, yeah, I don't know. He's always been really nice. No one hits the person who brings snacks.
Would never let them. There, Umbra says no.
I have a feeling that if Caspian ever tried to like smack Rosette, like Umbra would just come up, like kick him in the shin, and he would just like break apart.
I think everyone would kick him in the shin.
Yes, the shin.
It's just me.
That was part I was gonna be like, sure, you can leave in the shin. We'll make that work.
Just be a shin kicking party.
I'm here to kick shins, and that's it.
Yeah.
And I'm all out of no.
Nicknames kick shins.
Shins and eat ice cream, and I'm all on ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, while you guys are eating ice cream, Sayaka's pulling a full usagi and got like 3 milkshakes and a banana split. And she's just like, she's having the time of her life.
Thank God for our hyperactive metabolism.
Hooray, team.
Yeah,
Well, we're in an anime. No one gains weight in animes.
that's true.
What's an anime?
Ah, the life.
I don't know.
Ready to break the fourth wall.
So she's like, chowing down on all her ice cream, and after her 3 milkshakes and her banana split, she's just like, oh yeah, this is the life.
Are you feeling better? And I'm looking just kind of like cringing, kind of like worried. Like, look at all that ice cream she just ate. How you doing? And I just like lightly pat her.
I'm feeling a lot better. Ice cream solves everything.
It really does.
You know, I've never been a big fan, but today I think I am. So I agree.
Aw.
Thanks to this wasabi ice cream.
I don't know if I would try that. It sounds spicy.
Try it.
I don't know.
Just shove it in her mouth.
She does that thing where her face just slowly fills up with red, and then like steam comes out her ears. Ah, hi, that's so spicy.
Do you like it?
Oh, that's too spicy. Ah.
I'll give her some of my water.
More for me.
Oh, thank you, Rosette. Oh, so spicy.
Have any more of your ice cream? Because honestly, that'll help it more than the water. Shove more ice cream
That's
at
how
her.
it works out. That's how the wasabi ice cream works out. It's spicy, but then the dairy helps.
That sounds
I was
painful.
trying to look at Astrid like, I don't understand your whole...
No.
Astrid's like,
Uh-huh.
Well, I feel much better. I think I'm gonna go home now. Oh, wait, what time is it? I can't go home.
What?
Why not?
not?
What time is it?
Why does the time matter?
I've got to go to SAT prep class. I missed yesterday.
Oh, you're going to a prep class? Why would you spend your time doing that when you could be doing other things?
Yeah,
They're
that
so
sounds awful.
expensive.
Well, no, this one's free.
Wait, there's a free one?
Yeah,
A free SAT? No.
Is
yeah.
it like the flashcards?
Well,
Do they just give you flashcards?
I don't know. I missed yesterday.
Oh, so you haven't been yet?
No, but I
Do you
hear
know-
it's taught by the dreamy new principal.
Just about to ask who is running.
Oh.
Well, why else do you think I'm going?
I mean, free things are
But-
nice.
I suppose
It's really, really attractive.
academic improvement is out of the question, then.
Well, all right. Well, I'm gonna be late. I need to go.
Oh, okay. Should we go?
I think maybe we should go.
No, you didn't sign up.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought because we could just
You
walk
mentioned
in.
it, so I
Yeah,
thought
since
we
it's free.
Yeah, I was
took
going to
out
say, what's the point in signing up if it's free?
Yeah.
I don't know. They only had 50
It's
spots.
30.
That's quite large.
You have to sign up per day.
I think it's per week.
Oh.
Huh.
Well,
Well.
maybe we could go and sign up for next week then.
I'll let you know how it is.
Yeah, let us know.
Give us the deets. Dun, dun, dun.
And-
Sayaka,
Yes.
for no actual reason, where does your boyfriend live?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We've never been to his house.
Oh.
Which
Alright,
way does he walk?
He walks that way,
We all look.
like I think towards the library.
Like he lives at the library?
Maybe not at the library. That'd be a little weird.
Yeah,
I mean-
that would be.
What was his last name again? I asked with my
Yeah,
phone out.
What's his
Can't
full
remember.
name?
Middle name too.
And his
Yeah.
parents?
His parents' names.
Security number. If you
What's
have-
Yeah, what's his
What's
social
his
security
name?
number?
Work history.
His bank account? For
There's
no
too many
particular
questions.
reason.
I'm gonna
I
be
feel
so
like
late.
we're all like looming over her, we're just like shadows over our eyes, just like,
Right? Just like, what's his
Just
name?
like
What's his
that.
name? What's his password?
Yeah, she runs away. She's like, I'm gonna be late. Bye.
Oh, do you think
Time
maybe
is
we
it
pushed
this
too much?
No, we
Nah.
needed that information.
Yeah.
That was vital.
We definitely have an ex-boyfriend to punch, so.
Abby, what time is it at this point?
So your class is let out around 3, and then you guys usually spend about an hour at club. So it's probably about 4, maybe a little past 4. You guys,
Okay.
if you wanted to, oh yeah, Buns hops out now that Sayaka's gone. She hops out of Petra's backpack. She's like, oh, okay, that's enough ice cream for all of you. Now it's time to go to the arcade and train. Chop chop.
Buns, did you want ice cream?
I'm not entirely sure if bunnies can eat ice cream.
I'm not entirely sure
Really
rabbits
good.
can speak.
Magic.
Yeah, that's true.
You're
Nice.
like a magic space bunny.
I suppose I'll try some. What
I'll
would
give
you
her
suggest?
some.
Pretty sure they have carrot cake.
I can't believe
Ooh,
you're
carrot
trying.
cake. You want some carrot cake?
Sometimes you're just so uptight.
That's very stereotypical of you, but yes, I would love some.
I'm gonna
But
get a little sample spoon of the carrot cake and I'll just give it to Bun.
Yes. It's quite delicious.
Good.
It's nice to see you enjoy something and
Indeed.
relax.
Yeah, you're really cutting loose.
Not every day is an emergency.
Well, you never know when it could be.
Oh, jeez, here we go.
And you all need to train to protect the universe.
Uh-huh.
But we've been doing pretty good so far.
Yeah, we're doing okay. It's like an instinct.
Yeah, I mean, did you not see the way that Caspian like brutally shattered that enemy's emotions?
Yeah, that was hardcore.
That's pretty cool.
I've been learning to attack my opponents more than physically.
Well, I won't deny.
That's high level.
Going to punch them in the emotions.
I won't deny that you've all been quite impressive thus far. However, there is always room for improvement. Which is why Petra, she turns around, pops, looks right at Petra. I expect you to sign up for that SAT prep course next week.
Ooh.
Fine.
Ooh, you have someone telling you to do it.
I mean, I was going to anyway, but now you kind of made me not want to by telling me I have to. So I'm just going to be real mad about it.
Be rebellious.
Yeah. I'll sign up. Plus, that principal just gives me the kind of, I don't know. He's too attractive.
Yeah.
No one's that attractive.
Well, he's super cute.
He's got a really pretty face.
He seems so young and handsome for a
Really
principal.
nice hair. Rosette's just trying to chip into the conversation.
He does have nice hair.
At Rosette's comment about his hair, I'm just like, I don't think he's that great. Before she'd been like, I don't think he's that great.
I mean, he's pretty great.
Beauty.
Yeah.
And he can play the guitar.
He
Remember when he left us?
Yeah,
No.
that's why it's so weird.
He's so busy. Possibly.
Or is a principal.
He's a very important man.
I mean, he's a principal. I wouldn't go say that. Foster is important.
He's a very important man.
Very important principle of VIP.
Well, maybe it would be a good idea to sign up for the class, though.
Yeah, I should start thinking about college.
No.
Well, okay then. Never mind.
Since you put it that way.
Cut it all? No, just
Well-
shut up.
To the arcade, then.
And then skips
Yeah,
off.
absolutely.
That settles that.
Caspian always has to see if someone's broken any of his high scores because he has to have his name beat all of them.
Yes.
That's the only thing that he shows emotion for, really.
So you arrive at the arcade. You all kind of know what your respective training games are, and I assume you all go to those. Caspian, roll me a single d6. Just a flat roll.
2.
Someone has taken the number 2 spot in your game.
Oh.
We all feel this looming darkness.
Yeah, I imagine
Clouds.
just clouds
coming.
over him, and
Yeah.
we're all like,
We
oh,
can
what
just
is?
feel it. Oh, why did I just get chills?
We all get that zigzag,
Then we turn and look, and it's him. Oh no!
Just hear him start to say, "Meteorite trends from the."
No, rush and go after it. Take.
Yeah. No, if you break the machine, you can't fix the score.
Just put your score back up there. It's so easy for you.
Yeah.
He just kind of his head is down. You can't see his eyes, and he just raises up, and it's just bright beacons.
Oh no!
He's gonna go ahead and he basically needs to bump that score all the way down past 7th or 8th to get it off the screen. So he needs to get a new 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th high score.
Oh no! He's unleashed.
Caspian, roll me. They're gonna be separate checks. Roll me. So you said you want to bump it down how many?
Basically until it's off the screen. So usually
All right,
it's
so there's 5 slots on the screen. So you'd have to bump it down 4.
okay.
So make me 4 body checks.
3,
Okay. You get it down 1.
4,
You get it down 2.
5.
Did that pass?
Yeah, my body is 7.
Oh, okay. So,
Oh.
all right. It's now in 4th place.
2. That's a crit.
That's a crit. Somehow you managed to put 2 high scores on the screen at the same time.
One more.
And it's off the screen now.
Okay.
Because somehow your last game counted twice.
It's basically he's just like all a whirlwind of fists, and then like as soon as he gets the high score, he just immediately goes down, punches reset, and just keeps going. It's like fluid, unbroken motion.
There's like a huge energy coming from this.
I-
and we're all blown away. Like,
I'm picturing just like close-ups of everybody like Speed Racer style,
oh,
like watching, like, oh!
Just on the very last one, he's just like, ah!
oh my gosh. I didn't know such a thing could happen.
That was just a really good opportunity to train more.
I'm going home.
Fair.
Oh,
We
okay.
should have like some water or something first.
Maybe hydrate,
Yeah.
Maybe a donut.
snack.
He just turns around. He's got a donut in his mouth.
I'm like,
Yeah,
you go through my stuff.
Hey.
No, he has. You give him a box.
I did. That's right. I forgot.
And I like to think it's just this. I like to think it's a custom-made box that just like in very fancy, flourishy cursive just says Rosette's Donuts.
That
Yes.
would be a donut store, definitely.
yes.
So after that, Caspian goes home.
Okay, bye, Cassian.
Bye. I want to keep playing just a little more.
Yeah, how are you guys doing at your games?
I don't know. How are we?
Astrid always does terribly, and she's always embarrassed when she does because she thinks she's really good at it.
You guys can all roll me one stat check of your choice,
Ooh.
depending on what game you're
yeah.
playing.
All right,
Ooh,
so
yeah.
I'd like to roll soul, but I'm not sure how that's.
Right? I'm like, unless maybe we're playing like the one that was like specifically training for us, right? Or was it like?
We'll say that there's a couple different training games. Like Buns kind of pointed them
Okay.
out to you, so you guys can each be on a game right now.
Is there
Like,
a
and
Dance Dance Revolution one?
100% there is.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm doing that one.
I feel like I was playing Guitar Hero and I just skipped every second key.
Guitar Hero, I feel like would be a soul check.
Yeah, I got a 10.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
I guess Dance Dance Revolution would be body.
I would say that's body.
Uh-oh. And you're rolling one die?
No,
Or-
roll 2.
Roll two?
Yeah, this is a regular check.
So I rolled a 6, which is under my soul stat.
Oh.
I'm still not sure like what game that would be. Am I?
Could we be all like rock banding?
Yeah.
Because if that's soul, like that would work.
I mean, Caspian would definitely be percussion.
Yeah, what's the drums one? Wasn't there a drums one?
There is a drums, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just a drum like set with like.
Oh yeah, like
Okay.
yeah.
This is the band episode we wanted.
Oh, see, we made it happen.
We made it happen.
I feel like
Yeah.
Rosette is definitely on base.
That's amazing.
Number be singing.
Yes. I love this. See, perfect band.
What would our band name be though? That's the tough
spicy baked
question.
goods.
Yeah, Spice Baked Goods.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Spicy baked
I like it.
goods.
And we're going to be in the ending credits playing our instruments.
Yes.
You know what this is? This helps us with our teamwork so that
Yeah.
this is basically rolling right into our sailor combined attack powers.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's how you guys got all your combined attacks.
Mhm.
Yeah. I like it.
All right, now if we all do the energy bonus, one right after another, we can keep it going for forever.
Let's just go, go, go.
Like our friends.
That's star.
So you guys are welcome to hang out at the arcade as long as you want. Eventually, I assume you guys all go home at the end of the day.
Yes, full of energy.
You
Yeah.
maybe you maybe actually
gotta-
have homework or something, or
No.
Homework, and then I have to make dinner for my little brother and pick out what book I'm bringing for Rosette tomorrow, all of which are roughly equally important.
I feel like Umbra is the kind of person who, like, when she runs out of books on the way home, she buys a brand new book and just like pretends that she had it.
Oh, I
Look.
had this the whole time.
Obviously, I did. Look, it's used. Or the used
She like
books.
bends the cover a little bit just to make it look like she's been
Rubs
reading.
it a little bit. The sticker is definitely still on it.
Dog ears, a few pages.
Writes a note in a margin.
Oh yeah, I definitely had this whole time.
I really liked this part. Why did you dog ear the table of contents?
So I remembered where it was.
Rosette would probably just be like, "Oh yeah, no, that makes sense."
Yeah.
Is
They're
there
on the same
anything?
wavelength.
Is there anything else any of you would like to do before your day ends and you start your new school day?
Making
think
whatever
so.
baked goods I gotta bring in for tomorrow. I'm gonna say it's croissants.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Are they like stuffed croissants?
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we got some, like, just straight up, like, classic, like, plain butter croissants if you want. We got some good old chocolate croissants. Maybe some,
And
like,
cheese.
cheese.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, maybe
Oh,
like
yeah.
a spicy, like, pepper jack cheese for Astrid.
Ooh.
Like a cheddar bacon one.
Astrid's
Are there any
usually
Nutella
burning
ones?
There are now.
It's just making me hungry.
You're welcome.
Imagination.
You're doing it, Peter.
You're doing it, Petra.
I think Astrid's gonna be searching the internet for any casting calls or like tryouts or anything for like a local theater or something.
Petra's probably just taking care of Bun's cage and just listening to crime podcasts.
You should have cleaned this days ago, Petra.
I kind of have to wonder, does Buns think it's a little weird that like Petra's scooping her poop and stuff?
Oh my gosh, I did
Gotta
not
be.
think of that.
I made Boom Boom a fortnight ago and you haven't cleaned it yet.
I feel like if you can talk, you can clean up your own boom boom.
She still doesn't have thumbs.
That's true.
Interesting. Very interesting.
She's trying to help however she can.
She's just like, you missed a spot.
Okay, I'm getting it.
I'm so sorry, I don't have thumbs.
No, I got it. It's fine.
Someone says we're making them hungry in the chat, and I'm hoping that happened before we started talking about Bunny Boom Boom.
I'm sure, but
To be
Unless-
fair, bunny poop is very like clean and just like spherical and tiny. So
simple.
it's like the least messy, gross poop of all time.
Imagine it.
Yeah, I feel bad for Usagi cleaning Luna's litter box because oh boy,
Ugh.
I have
Also,
3
Luna
cats.
is outside.
Kuko got stuck with that. Like, I don't trust Usagi to clean a litter box.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty
That's
sure
your
Luna
mom.
just went outside because there was no way that Serena would.
No, Luna was definitely an outdoor cat.
Yeah,
She had to go see Artemis, of course.
Of course.
Ooh.
very independent.
And her boyfriend cat, Rhett Butler.
Ah yes.
Or Hercules, I think was his name in the dub.
Yeah, in the dub.
But Rhett Butler is a way better name for that cat.
Yeah.
So anyway, the night comes to a close. You guys all get hopefully a restful night of sleep, and then in the morning you wake up, you grab whatever breakfast you can, and you start heading to school.
Alrighty,
What does everyone's commute look like?
skipping.
Not skipping school, just skipping.
Just skipping.
Just skipping.
I wasn't
Yeah.
sure if you were skipping the commute, if you were skipping during your commute, or if you were just like,
I'm just skipping it during.
Skip.
Take it into your own context. Whatever you want.
Caspian's probably got the being taken to school by the driver. And just
I mean, obviously.
Obviously.
Like you do.
As one does.
Of course.
Why
oh,
the,
sure.
why the hell is Caspian at a public school in the first place?
Yeah, that's weird.
Some
Because-
BS about giving him character, right?
Yeah, keep him grounded.
That's because, all the prissy rich boys don't want a box.
That's fair.
I bet Rosette and Umber, I'm sure, are walking together. I'm probably like showing her all of the like croissants I made and describing them and like talking about whatever books we've recently exchanged to read.
I actually have this to show this Pride and Prejudice sequel.
Yes.
That's mostly smut.
Oh.
But
love
it's
it.
great because it's fanfic, but it's actually published fanfic. So
Not
means
Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, right?
no. That one I would have loaned to Petra.
I love that book so much.
It's so ridiculous.
It's so good.
It's so ridiculous. But no. So it's and it's just a continuation of their life, but it's published, so you can actually be reading like a real book, so you don't have to hide that you're reading fan fiction.
Ooh.
I mean, even if it is Hugo award-winning fan fiction.
Even so, yeah. Oh, I love it.
So here.
Yeah, Rosette's totally into it.
I think Petra has been slowly upgrading her backpack
Okay.
so that Buns can ride in it. It's now got one of those like bubbles so that you can
Nice.
see the
Ooh.
outside world, and it's got some like cute little like side like happy things so Buns can actually like move throughout the backpack easier.
Ooh,
Like
fun.
a little tunnel,
It's
but
bigger,
a big tunnel.
bigger on the inside.
Or maybe
Yeah.
Buns is just very small.
Astrid
That's-
really wants to take a dry erase marker to that.
It's probably the size of a hiking backpack now, like one of those big
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Yes.
hiking. Yeah.
She has like stairs in the backpack,
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's very hard to
an
pedal
elevator.
Yeah, I carry my books.
And from inside the bubble, you just hear Buns like, "Oh, we're not going to be late today, are we?
No.
And she's just lounging.
Hop, hop, quick like a bunny."
A little chase lounge for a bunny.
And with that, everyone makes their way to school. You guys start your morning classes. And while you're all sitting around, perhaps waiting for the teacher, perhaps throughout the day between classes in the hallways, I would like you all to make me a mind check with a
Oh no.
-2 bonus.
Oh no.
Okay.
Zeros.
Doesn't matter. I failed.
Okay.
I failed too. I feel
Oh, actually, I rolled a 6.
I got 4 out of 5.
Okay,
got 8.
so Umbra, Caspian, and Astrid succeeded.
Mhm.
You guys start to notice a lot of your classmates are whispering with each other. Some of them are, giving other students like dirty looks or like, knowing looks, like they know something about them. A few of them might even look your way and, kind of like give you a little bit of sneer.
I've watched my fair share of dramas and know what's going on.
I'm used to this. They have jealousy issues because I have money.
I'm probably reading the books that Umbra gave me and not noticing.
Yeah, I'm talking to Buns. Definitely not noticing.
Astrid's very anxious.
Yeah. I'm noticing, and I kind of just sort of slide in front of Rosette, like I could like shield from the looks, like
Aw.
super cash.
Cash.
I'll probably try to. Are we in classes with anybody else? Like, we're in classes with each other, right?
That's up to you guys. I don't know what grades you guys are all in.
That one.
Oh, okay.
That
That one.
High school
ambiguous.
grade.
I always
Well,
kind
if we're talking about not taking SATs, like, or having not taken them yet.
Sophomore?
Yeah, like sophomore year?
Yeah.
I always figured Caspian was like 1 grade higher than y'all. But that is up to y'all. I don't care.
I mean, Caspian could totally be taking like a private SAT prep course at home.
Only the finest tutors, yes.
Yes.
Gotta
Not
learn
only
all
that,
those SAT words. Ugh.
He's also taking the SAT in 3 different languages.
He's taking the SAT and the ACT.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
gross.
there you
For
go.
fun.
I did, though.
I only
Not
took the
for fun.
ACT. I was not about to take both of them.
Yeah, I only took the ACT too.
I had to take both.
I took
Oh.
the SAT and the PSAT. I never bothered taking the.
Oh, I
Oh, I
did
did
take the
that too.
PSAT.
I did an SAT prep course. It was a nightmare.
I taught SAT prep courses. That was
Ooh.
my first real job after college.
Yikes! I'm sorry.
I actually got like a most improved award, and they gave me like a $500 bond.
Ooh,
Ooh,
nice.
Nice.
Caspian at IRL.
Yeah, look at you, Mr.
Yeah.
Moneybags here.
All right, so I leave it up to you guys. I leave it up to you guys. What classes you're all in? If you're in classes with anyone, that's up to you guys. I don't care.
Probably help have English together.
Yeah. How else did
Like-
you start the literature club?
Yeah, like AP
That's how we all
English.
met.
Oh, Caspian walked into the room randomly. Y'all kind of just grabbed him and he
I
pulled.
mean, that really does make sense, though. You know,
Yeah.
like.
There are no boxing clubs.
Partway through Astrid, I just kind of like I try to Umber tries to catch your eye. Like, am I paranoid? Are you seeing this?
No, you are seeing it. I know drama when I see it. I sense it.
Sailor super drama.
She has a sixth sense for that sort of thing.
Super nose for drama.
I could tell when people are telling secrets.
But what secrets? I don't have secrets though.
Yeah, we're kind of. I can't imagine us.
Oh,
We
right.
do
No,
have
there is that secret. There's that big. secret
we have a
now.
big secret.
That's a really good point.
That's
Good
a really
point.
good secret.
That's fair.
Very good
Oh,
secret.
that is a secret. I don't have a talking bunny.
Keep it secret.
Oh yeah, that secret too.
I feel like if anyone ever heard Bun talk, you would just be like, no, it's just if you squeeze her stomach, she talks.
I'm
We
just
yell real
contracting.
loud. Petra's a ventriloquist. Leave her alone.
I know it's really dorky, guys, but it's a passion of mine and I love it. No, just accept me as I am.
She's gonna start a
True.
comedy tour.
Yeah.
I'm dummies.
So, your AP English class that you all take together, yeah, you guys are all in AP English, by the way.
Oh, naturally.
Naturally, you guys are getting those AP credits.
Why is
yeah.
Astrid in here?
Again, I was homeschooled, so I don't know how high schools work, but you guys were in it at a period close to the end of the day, but not at the end of the day, whichever period.
That's
that is.
reasonable.
Yeah.
Yes.
Depends on the school.
5th period.
Sure.
Like my school had 8 periods. So.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
that's
had
so
8.
many.
We had 8.
Mine had 7.
Oh,
I can't
I think we
remember.
had 7.
Yeah, we had 7 and then 8, like 7 in middle school, 8 in
I
high
also had
school.
0 period. So we
I
had
I can't remember.
Oh, I was counting that.
You know,
It was
maybe I
choir.
shouldn't have set this in a high school if I don't know how high schools work.
But I mean, you know how Japanese anime high schools work. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, this is now Sailor Scouts go to college.
That's our sequel. by the way.
Yes.
Yes.
That's our sequel.
Yes.
That's when you guys make
Here
your
for
band. You make a college band together.
Oh, that is so perfect in every way.
Yes. We make like a Sailor Scout
Anime and
sorority.
beyond.
I'm here for it.
Caspian gets a bunch of piercings and a mohawk.
Ask me what happened.
I love
Yeah,
it.
whatever. Don't fucking judge.
You know what?
I'm about to fight evil today. I'm only here on scholarship, and it's that or $9 billion in loans. So I need to keep my grades up. I hope you survive.
Yeah, I don't know. It's Wednesday, and I have a Tuesday, Thursday schedule, so I'm not even on campus right now.
I've got class at 8 a.m. Have you ever
Yeah,
had
8 a.m.
class at
class.
8 a.m.?
Mm.
And I commute.
I can't scale today. It's just, it can't. It's not
Sorry, it's finals week, so
Fighting evil in PJs.
fighting evil fueled entirely by Red Bull and tears.
Yes.
I need to.
I
need
miss
to go-
college.
I need to go re-up my my dining hall card.
Oh, yeah, the
They
dining
close at
box.
like 2. I need it. I need to.
Listen, the only thing I have in my cabinet is a can of beans. I'm starving.
I do not.
I can't afford to
All right,
scale.
this is getting too real now, guys.
Yeah, so real.
All right.
Too real.
Save it for the sequel. Save it. For the
All right, in the chat, if you guys would tune in for a sequel, not next month, but maybe the month after or a few months down the road, let us know. Drop it in the chat.
Scouts go to college.
Sailor Scouts go to college.
Everybody say yes because I want to do this.
Yes, too.
I want to do this so bad.
All right, so back to high school. Which I totally know how high school works, obviously, 100%. You guys are in your 5th period English class.
We are
And
humans.
you are humans breathing oxygen with your human lungs. And
my human school.
I'm glad that we got that clarified again.
Going to my human university. You
how,
brought it up.
how are you guys? Walk me through your class together. Like, are you guys like, I don't know, are you passing notes with each other, trying to talk about what's going on?
I mean, texts.
True, it's true. This is the 21st century.
What is this? Anime in the 90s?
This is the 21st century.
By the way,
They have
Caspian
pagers.
is not in their class. Caspian is a year above them. So
But you're still in the group chat, and that's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, no,
That's true.
absolutely.
Yeah, you're still on the thread.
Did Umbra and Astrid clue us in? Did you guys clue us in that people were kind of
Yeah.
whispering and
Oh yes, immediately.
okay?
Yeah. Do you
There's
guys
whispers
sound weird?
in the
It's
halls.
super weird.
I didn't hear anything. Buns was trying to like chitter.
Everybody was looking and staring and whispering, and I'm so nervous.
Do you think it's just because the croissants smell so good?
It has to be. It has to be.
I mean, sometimes
Smells
people
so
get
good.
like really excited about the snacks and stuff, and we still had so many left because we didn't have the meeting left, and they were still, I don't know, maybe that's it.
But they have knowing eyes.
So normally I take Astrid with a grain or shaker of salt, but she's right. Sorry, Astrid.
I love that.
Like knowing like what?
Is this happening in your class too?
Who?
Caspian?
As Caspian, you said Caspian noticed, right? I feel like Caspian's just kind of used to people whispering about him anyway. It's just like,
Never mind, Caspian, I take it back.
This is the norm for you.
Forget it. Sorry I asked. I forgot who you were for like 5 minutes.
He's got the exotic accent.
see that it doesn't happen again, Umbra, and we'll be fine.
Oh wow.
Why haven't
I'm
you
going
guys
to go
told him
punch
yet?
your game and get a high
Wink
score.
emoji.
But
Kidding. That's how I use
Flash S.
people know something. What if they know our secret? She puts it in all caps.
They
And I feel
can't
like
know.
I don't have any secrets.
We do have a secret.
Oh,
We have a talking bunny.
Well, we not
You
just
have a talking bunny.
Yeah,
You
but
double
I mean,
secret.
you can all hear her.
well,
But maybe did Is that it? No, because people would just say something. That'd be like super cool. If people knew we had a talking bunny, they'd all be like, "Hey, let's be friends." 'cause-
People who love drama don't just say something.
Hmm.
And you'd be
They
surprised.
whisper it.
People think a lot of pretty much anything can be used to like turn against you, even things that normally would be
Could
really
be positive.
But why would anybody want to turn against us?
It's high school.
Maybe
That's
they just
true.
all have crushes on us.
Ooh.
I read a fic like a few weeks ago where that was like pretty much what happened. So
Yeah,
I
if they're
want-
mean.
Witness to me immediately. Distracted for a few seconds.
Yes, everyone, the entire school simultaneously has crushes on all of you.
It makes
Yeah.
sense.
seems
Maybe
reasonable.
Do you think they saw us at the lake or at the beach?
Yeah, it's fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight.
True.
There you go.
So they saw us at moonlight and now they're in love with us at daylight. I got you.
But there weren't that many people there, right? It was just like the debate club and.
But it spread, I'm sure.
Swimmers, right?
Yeah, but we don't.
The debate club would spread rumors.
Oh, no,
No,
that's
they
true.
wouldn't.
That's true.
And they would debate about it first.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, they'd still be
That's
arguing
probably
whether
how
to
it
or not.
started.
but we don't look like us when we're fighting evil by moonlight.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
But
So
maybe
nobody
they
would
saw us
know.
transform or something.
We were in the woods, right?
Right, but it could be one person. Just one
Should
person.
we ask
That's all.
someone?
Anything can happen.
Ask someone?
Can happen.
Into the woods.
Do we have
Don't be ridiculous.
any friends outside of this group like that
No.
we can
Nope.
text?
Oh,
No.
Well,
We're the
Sayaka.
weirdos.
I have like Caspian has teammates on the boxing club, but that's about
Where's
it.
Sayaka in our group chat?
Yeah.
She's saying, Sayaka.
Sayaka is notoriously bad at responding to texts.
Although I think now we have a slightly separate group.
Yeah,
There's,
I was gonna say, I'm sure we've got 2 group chats now.
Ah, yes, you probably.
super secret magic-y
do.
ones.
Yeah, you
Like
probably,
Lit
Zach is
Club.
just like, what talking
Yeah.
buddy?
yeah, you probably
Obvious.
wouldn't be talking about how buttons can talk in your group chat with Sayaka.
Oh, true. Well, let's send her. I'm gonna send her messages and even like kind of like call her secretly just to get her attention in class.
You're gonna call her in the middle of class.
Yeah, I don't even have it up to my phone. I'm just like,
You just hear like quietly out of your phone. What? What is it? Why are you calling?
hang up. Just needed her attention.
Did
She
you
like-
Sayaka say?
I like how she's that loud that it's just like a really small speaker, but it's just like, what?
You know, that's. I feel that.
She calls you back like 3 times.
And now I'm like shaking. Like, and now I feel like everyone is staring even more. But
Yeah,
Sorry,
Astrid.
we can't go fight evil today. Astrid has potential.
again,
Why would you call her?
I wanted her attention.
Everyone's looking over here now.
I think they were
They were
doing
doing
that
it
anyway.
Ah.
Anyway, did I get her attention?
Yeah, what did you want from her?
See if she's heard anything.
Hey, is anybody looking at you right now?
Have you noticed anyone staring at you in the last 5 minutes?
What? Do you hear whispers?
All her responses back are just questioning why you called her.
You weren't answering. I wanted you to answer me immediately.
And they're like in all caps, like, why? Why'd you call me?
You weren't paying attention to my messages. I need an
sorry.
immediate response.
And then she just goes silent again.
Don't call her again. Don't do it.
She just has
Don't.
just has like wide eyes, like, oh.
I'm gonna take your phone if you call her again.
I want to see how that plays out in the middle of class.
No.
As Rosette and Umber are trying real hard to keep talking about like the class discussion to keep the teachers from not looking at what you two are battle for a foe.
Actually, Astrid has. I have the feat art of distraction. So.
Oh,
Actually, I do too.
Oh,
I actually do too.
oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Awesome. So I will try to help.
All right, go
Oh,
ahead.
look over here.
I don't know what that roll is.
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
I have to let me look real quick. I don't think I'm far from it. Art of distraction.
That's got to be a neutral attribute, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's just a. Yeah, it's just a neutral attribute, so it's a little far from that than I thought. But I'll get to it in a sec.
I hate how the neutral attributes are like after the sailor
Yeah,
stuff
after the
attributes.
Negaverse and like
Yeah.
towards the end.
Art of distraction. It's a soul check.
Oh, okay.
It let me know. So you're just trying to distract the one teacher, right?
From looking at the chaos
Or
that I'm having.
are you trying to distract the entire class?
No, I don't think. I thought Rosette was trying to distract
Yeah.
the teacher in the class from my rudeness, essentially.
From like the people clearly not like, you know, busy on the phone chain, I guess. It'll be like Rosette and Umbra like let's say like, I don't know, maybe we sit in front of like you two. So we're like moving closer together, like, oh, teacher, so
Wait,
question
I thought this
about
was
the material, something verisimilitude.
Did you get your soul check?
Yeah, let me do that. And yeah, succeed by 1, baby.
Nice.
So after Astrid calls Sayaka and Sayaka very loudly answers, the teacher's like, "Did you guys hear that?" And then
No, but I have a question on man's inhumanity to man.
and she turns back and just starts, "Oh yeah, okay. What was your question about?"
Man's inhuman.
Do you think that's still an appropriate terminology for theme in the 21st century as we have expanded beyond both just man as default and binary gender?
It's very thoughtful of you, Umbra.
Okay.
And then just moves on.
Yeah, moves on.
Very thoughtful.
Very thoughtful
Just
of you.
like, shit, I haven't thought of that.
However, I am a tenured professor, and I don't have to answer your questions.
Like there's a tenured professor teaching high school. Come on.
Oh, you guys will run into plenty of tenured professors in college.
Which chat
That's
seems
one of the things in battle. The entrenched tenured professor.
Yeah, all the tenured professors are from the Negaverse, I'm pretty sure.
And they're always 15 minutes late. Always.
I could probably name a few of my professors that were from the Negaverse.
Yeah.
Same.
Oh, yeah.
The sailor senti in the battle for tenure. Forget the silver crystal.
We need a college. We need a college sailor scout.
Grad school.
Grad school, and then we need professional sailor scouts.
Sailor Scouts and the battle for the paid-off loans.
Oh, jeez. That's a sad one. Nobody fucking wins.
Once you guys earn your doctorate, you go from being your Sailor Scouts to Doctor Scouts.
Yes.
Yes! Dr.
Hello,
Sailor Scout,
Dr.
thank
Sailor
you.
Umbra, thank you.
It's Dr. Sailor Supernova to you, actually.
For sailor. And I feel like the student loans campaign would be 10 years long.
I don't know if I'm prepared for that. Anyway.
I think that's how the Negaverse gains most of their dark energy is student loans.
Yeah, why are
probably.
they attacking a high school? They should be attacking a college. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
This is just
There's so
Tangents
much
the
dark
episode.
energy.
I am so sorry. This is just Tangents the episode. Anyway, your day goes on through your classes, and eventually your school day ends, and you guys are getting ready to go to your club meeting. However, I think now is a good time to take a short break just so everyone can grab a drink of water, run to the bathroom, do whatever human things that we humans have to do.
Because we are
Yes,
humans.
because
Eat
we
some
are
pastries.
humans after all.
And with that, we'll be back in we'll be back at 7:25, 8:25 for you people over at Eastern.
In the real time zone.
With
Yeah.
my human times.
Human time.
So human times. Anyway, so we'll be back in just about 10-ish minutes. All right. Thank you guys so much. BRB. Ryan's not back.
Oh no.
Oh, I thought you knew that.
No, I wasn't looking.
I thought you were like, oh, it's fine. I thought I heard you say, I don't care if he's not back. And I was like,
No, I said I don't care, but I finished my popsicle and stream. Hi, everybody.
Fucking rude ass, I swear.
Watch your language. This is a kid's show.
So I do have an important question for all of you.
Yes.
Does anyone play Pokemon Go?
No.
I mean,
Not like actively anymore.
Not anymore.
not much anymore now.
Hey,
I have
audience,
it
do you
downloaded.
play Pokemon Go? Play
I mean,
with Ryan.
Play Pokemon Go every day.
It's hard to play when you're mostly housebound.
Yes. Correct.
So
That
many
is true.
Rattatas.
The Pokemon don't even reach my house. It's very disappointing.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
sad.
And I'm just like, that's fine. When the weather got nice, Sean was gonna wheel me around in my chair so I could at least go get Pokemon and Whizzbang stuff. Only then he tore his rotator cuff.
Oh no!
So we're like, we are not capable of doing things.
Oh no.
It's been ridiculous.
Oh,
I'm so sorry
that's
for all
rough.
of you who joined my Twitter feed recently where it's just, oh, hey, look, my whole life is on fire.
Oh Jesus, we're actually live.
Yeah, we're actually
Hi.
live.
Didn't know that. Wouldn't have asked about Pokemon Go.
Wow.
Ah,
I knew.
yeah,
No, I guess you guys went live before I got back.
it was an accident. I thought you were back. My bad. My bad.
No, we didn't care.
I
Nope.
did care. I
Nope.
did. I'm so sorry. Sorry, audience. We are back. We are live. We are talking about Pokemon Go. I used to play Pokemon Go, and I stopped after Pokemon Go Fest 2017.
Yeah, that'll
So-
happen.
Oh, that
I
was a
was there.
nightmare.
Oh man,
No? Were you there?
I was
The one
there.
in Chicago?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'll make anybody stop.
I was
I
there.
was working downtown that day.
Oh.
Yeah, it was terrible.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was like the Fire Fest of Pokemon Go.
Oh.
Fest! Oh my
It was real bad.
Was it what was it? BronyCon or whatever?
Oh no!
DashCon.
It was DashCon.
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 You got an
man.
extra
Another hour in the
15.
ball pit.
Yeah, an extra hour in the ball pit.
Which is also
Oh,
like
yeah.
that happened about 20 minutes from where I live.
That's funny.
Anyway,
Anyway, I guess we're playing a game.
we're playing a game now.
Hey, Sailor Moon, how about?
Sailor Moon is a game that we play, and I would like to give everyone a quick update on our anime points before we get back into some things. Everyone has a lot of work to do. Everybody. Caspian, you have 2 anime points. Umbra, you have 1 anime point. Rosette, you have 2 anime points. Astrid, you have 3 anime points. And Petra is in the caboose with 0.
The caboose.
Now, for every 5 anime points that our wonderful players get tonight, they get to add either 1 physical stat point to their character or take 3 attribute points for their character. So, the goal is to be as anime as humanly possible.
Anime.
Be anime. And if you guys feel like throwing a cheers in the chat, we will strike our best anime pose for you.
Oh please.
That's all I can offer. It's a really, really cool anime pose.
I'm here for it.
All right. And with that, we will return to our story. Your regular school day has essentially ended. You guys are heading to your club room.
To the club room.
To the
Are
club
people still
room.
whispering?
Yes. All right.
We got a cheer
we
from
gotta
Night
cheer.
Art
Gotta
Gaming.
cheer.
All right. Now we gotta do our best anime pose on
Oh.
3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
I don't even know what I was trying to do.
Me neither.
I'm just whipping out my old Sailor Moon cosplay poses.
I just did the little like Carmelo.
I'm not 100% on the constraints of my camera, so it's just like my fingers are like on the outskirts of my camera when I'm like trying to pose. It's just, like push back, go like ah.
So anyway, you guys show up to your club room, and Sayaka is not early today, as she was yesterday. So you guys are arriving before she does.
Oh, not early today.
Not early today.
Oh.
Were people still whispering in the hallways as we were going to the club room?
Oh hell yeah.
Shifty
That's
eyes.
weird.
Shifty.
Sweaty.
I don't like this.
All right, we
What
got
are they
another cheers.
We
Ready,
have another
guys?
cheer from Tusker.
On three.
Oh my
One,
gosh.
2, 3. Amazing.
Thank you,
Some, like,
Tusker.
Oh, once again, I'm looking at the stream and my fingers are like outside of the bounds. Next time I'm just gonna have to like.
To have my
So
movable
teeny
space
tiny.
handy for the next one.
Beautiful.
Ooh, yes.
That's amazing.
So, cheers.
I feel like I need to go get my cat and just use her.
I've got one of those
I'll
somewhere.
have to go get my Pluto staff and do an anime.
Yes.
I should have just pushed my glasses up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
You gotta get the glare on them just right
Yeah.
when you do.
I know what I'm gonna do next.
Like, wait, can I Nah, I don't think I can.
Almost. You almost got it.
Almost. My ring light doesn't quite. It's just.
I want to do the anime lady laugh. Where else is gone?
I know this is. All right. So, a game? Are we playing a game?
I don't think so
You guys
at this
are all
point.
just like standing around in a circle in your club
Laughing
room,
at
just
each
like,
other.
and then everyone who wears glasses just like, but everyone gets anime points for their amazing poses. So
No,
Yay, I have one now.
it's
Is
all
this what everybody's whispering about? Because we're just freaking weirdos doing this shit all the time.
Maybe it is.
Don't worry, it's all going according to K-Pack.
Are we the weirdos?
So as you guys are hanging out in your club room doing normal high school club room things that regular non-anime students do, Sayaka does eventually walk in, and she's got a bit of an attitude.
An attitude, eh?
Yeah.
She was being kind of rude to me as I called her.
In class.
She kind of just like, she doesn't sit on a chair. She just like, lifts herself and sits on a desk and like crosses her legs and just like looks down at all of you guys.
What's up?
All of us. You can all call her.
Can I say diva?
You can. In fact,
I
it's a
did. I
free
did
country.
say diva. I said diva.
Hi, Sayaka.
What's happening?
Well, hi, Umbra.
Hmm.
Why you come talk to me, huh? Think I have some food for you?
Wait, what?
Well, I have some croissants if you're hungry, Sayaka.
Did you get these at the supermarket or did you just add water?
Oh, that was really mean.
What?
Wow.
Sayako, excuse me.
Puff pastry takes a lot of work,
There's a lot of layering butter.
There is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just rude.
Well, I don't think everyone would be talking about it if it wasn't true.
What do you mean?
I think everybody would be talking about it if it was a lie.
I don't know about that.
Talking? What?
What? Who's talking about Rosette? Why
I
would they
thought
be
we
talking?
were friends.
People don't like my pastries?
I love your pastries.
She gets like those big, like watery, like anime eyes. Like,
No, I want one right now. Can I have one? Can I have one?
I don't know. You should.
They're delicious.
I rush up and hold her, and I'm like, there, Sayaka. And I just look at her, and I do one of these.
You just hear like coming from Astrid. She's just like
Sayaka just kind
Probably
of
from
like,
buns too.
Saka just she just grabs whatever book she was reading last and just ignores you guys. She starts to read.
So you came in yesterday upset about rumors, and we brought you for ice cream.
We took good care of you. You're our friend. You're our good friend.
Oh, Astrid, don't be so dramatic. We all know how you get.
What?
Oh, that was me too. What is happening with you? Are you okay? Is your home life okay?
Is your home life okay? With your dad and everything?
Oh, Sayaka, what is going on?
Just don't bring
What are
that
you
up.
saying?
You didn't hear about her dad in the last podcast of serial killers now?
What?
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 What are you talking about?
My dad isn't a serial killer.
That's not what I heard.
What?
Where did you
Oh God.
Yo, do you know what I just heard, Sayaka? I heard you're a jerk.
Oh shit, Umbra.
Oh,
Damn.
Throwing it down.
Ooh girl, damn.
Guys, is my dad a serial killer?
No way.
I would know. I would know. I know all the signs.
Yeah, I mean, you've been studying it for a while with all those podcasts and Stephen King novels. You gotta know.
I would
But
totally
no
know.
first.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
would know the signs immediately.
Yeah. He's not. That's not a thing. No.
Why would somebody even think that?
Why are you getting this random information?
Yeah.
It's not random, but it is information.
It's pretty random.
And then we've got quiet little rich boy over in the corner. He doesn't want to come forward.
Do you have something to say, Sayaka?
Oh no. I don't take hush money anyway.
What is?
That was really vague.
His eyebrow starts going.
Twitching.
Umbra pushes herself up from her desk. She's got that scary wobbly aura, you know. Zach, I think you need to leave the club today. I think maybe you're overtired, or you're still really messed up from how your boyfriend left you, and you should go.
Maybe you're stressed out.
You know what? It's about time for my prep course anyway.
And she just and she flaunts off to her prep course.
What a jerk.
It's just an almighty.
To her.
Cassie doesn't even really know what she's talking about, I don't think.
Am I really dramatic?
I mean, yes, but not in the way that she's talking about.
Yeah, in like a fun way. Where we love hanging out with you and hearing your stories.
Pish posh.
It's entertaining. It's not like too dramatic.
She was just so rude about it.
No, you're like entertaining after school special dramatic.
Yeah, you're great.
You're not over dramatic, really bad local play dramatic.
Oh, thanks, Cap.
And Rosette's just kind of sliding the croissants into her desk.
Can I have one?
I don't know if they're not good today, I guess.
They are good. I think we should all eat them.
Buns would like to make her appearance now. She jumps out of Petra's backpack. She's like, well, that was very suspicious.
She was very off character.
Buns, is my dad a serial killer?
Oh no, Petra, I don't believe he is.
That's real heavy.
You want to call him and ask?
Not really. I feel like that would be a little...
Right.
Yeah, dramatic. A little dramatic.
But I think all this whispering and all these rumors are very suspicious. It's got a dark energy around it.
Uh-oh, bringing up Seth.
That is amazing.
Maybe she's just...
I was very distracted by the scepter.
Sorry, that's for the next time we get a cheer.
Yeah, next time we get a cheer, the props come out.
No, I don't have any props.
You've got your glasses. Those are props.
I have a giant D20.
Oh, nice. Maybe she's just stressed from studying for the SAT, or just, and also still sad about her boyfriend, dude.
But why would she make that up?
Caspian is just kind of
We
sitting
heard
there.
it from other people.
His hands are just kind of like this. And he's just kind of muttering to himself. Like, what does she mean, hush money? I don't know what she's talking about, hush money. I never use my money for anything. And he's just muttering to himself about what she could possibly mean. He's just like, you just like see these like, yeah, he's just like got a shadow over his eyes. It's like, what is she talking about?
Umbra has kind of sunk back down into her chair and just has her arms like over her chest and isn't actually eating any croissant not because she thinks it's bad, but because she doesn't want anybody thinking that like that's why she's friends with everybody here.
Yeah. So Rosette is still sadly just like, maybe we should go. Maybe we should cancel the meeting today.
What do you mean about dark energy?
I said something very dark around your friend Sayaka. She always seems to be in the middle of these things, doesn't she?
You don't think it's the Negaverse again, do you?
Yeah,
Quite
like that pizza
possible.
monster thing?
Well, I don't know if this is quite as food related as the pizza monster.
I mean, maybe rumor related.
She did stab at Rosette's food, so
Yeah, she did.
now it's war.
Nobody messes with Rosette's food.
Well, she wasn't
Other than
like
eating
this
it.
yesterday, was she?
Oh, yesterday she was all sad because people were saying mean things about her, and now she's being mean about mean things people are saying about us, and I don't like...
Domino effect.
Well, then what could have changed between yesterday and today?
We gave her all that ice cream.
Oh, well, ice cream doesn't turn people evil.
Unless she's lactose intolerant.
Oh, that's true. I was gonna warn her about
Could just
that.
be having a really bad day.
She did hang with that principal.
But she did have the
She had her
course.
class, yeah.
Yeah.
The suspiciously handsome principal that has no origin
Yeah, and that just kind of disappears and reappears
just-
and disappears.
came
feel
out of
he's-
nowhere.
I'm fairly certain he's from Greece.
Oh, that's why. Mm-hmm.
Are we starting a rumor?
Oh no! We're part of
It's
the
not a
problem.
bad rumor.
We're part of the problem.
The rumor come out.
Well,
So
I guess that might explain why everybody was looking at us.
but
There's only 30 people that fit in that class, though.
Well, rumors spread no matter how many people heard the initial rumor.
That's true. I think we need to get in that class.
In that class, we don't. Maybe there might be other iterations of that class, like before or after it, or taught simultaneously. Oh, but I guess there's only one of him, so maybe not simultaneously.
Maybe different days.
Should we follow Sayaka?
Maybe. Like spies.
Yes. Spy work. We've yet to be spies.
Or we can, like, take out, like, 5 people from the class tonight somehow, and then replace them, like we are supposed to be in their place.
What do you mean, take them out?
Yeah, just
So give them a nap.
give them some pastries.
Well, I don't know. Don't think
Give them
anybody's
our-
gonna take them anyway.
We could give them our arcade bands for the night.
I'm not giving my arcade band to anyone.
Yeah, I really don't want to do that either. I didn't want to be ominous about taking them out. I just meant,
Right.
giving them something else to do.
What if 5 people won free, not pizza, free sushi pizza?
That's
Ticket.
true.
Free sushi pizza.
I have disposable income, but I'm not paying for that again.
Right, 5 free, something that's not pizza because
Free ice cream.
yeah.
No, that's what all of this started.
That's true.
Oh yeah,
I don't
that's
think it
true.
was the ice cream.
You
But we
can't
don't
prove that
know.
it wasn't.
But we had ice cream and we're not like
We did.
Yeah, we had ice cream and we're not brats.
What about, like, tickets to, like, Dave and Buster's?
Oh, you mean
I don't have that
you
much
mean
money.
Bane and
Aven.
Lusters?
Yes, Abe and Luster's.
Yeah.
Or Lucky Cheeses.
Maybe we could go and just like pretend we thought we were signed up, and then at least we can get inside
Yeah, that's
Or
true.
we
and
just
talk to some people.
we just sneak in, sit down, and seek and trust to throw us out.
I'm sure we can do that
Yeah.
easily. No issues.
You guys are really good at distractions.
Ooh,
Rosette and
good
Umbra could
idea.
like go in.
Oh, that's true.
We could work together.
We could figure something out.
You just distract easily with your pastries, and I'm a star.
Wait. Rosette, you're the caterer, and Astrid, you're the like
Saleswoman who's
teamwork, kind of like fun bit, like the skit.
come and get our pastries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can do it.
Ladies, I'm worried that it's going to end before we actually figure out the plan of action.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
Oh, I
we
was
should-
having
we
fun
should
before we
probably-
got to it. I just wanted to dress up.
We know.
Well, then I guess we could always just try and, like, sneak into the class, and maybe nobody will even notice, or maybe other people will be out anyway, or we can just pretend we got lost.
Yeah, let's just do that.
We can
Caspian is
definitely, if anything, play dumb.
Caspian is going to from nowhere without a mustache.
Just slowly, like. Can we all have
Mm-mm.
mustaches?
So is anybody A, curious why he has that, and B, curious why Astra doesn't?
Yeah. I'm curious about all of that.
Mhm.
I do need to add mustaches to my repertoire.
Makes
Okay.
note.
Caspian reaches behind the other hand and just pulls out a second one, hands it to Astrid,
Yes.
How many mustaches do you have?
fans out 3 more for everyone.
All different colors. Somehow match the color of her hair.
Like ombre and all, yeah.
Yeah. Ombre mustaches.
Are they all handlebars?
Oh.
Mhm.
Indubitably.
I think we're ready to sneak.
Yes.
Okay, but mustache twirling is oddly compelling.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I don't ask you what you do on your weekends.
Oh no, I might be a villain, guys.
Oh no.
This
Oh
is feeling a
no.
little too good. I'm feeling a little villainous.
Yeah.
Oh no! We
Taking a
need to
dark
stop
turn.
the Megaverse, guys!
We are the Negaverse now.
Join them.
All right, we're sneaking.
Sneaking!
You guys are
Super
sneaking?
Well. I
Yes.
think that's our plan.
Our
So,
plan is to sneak into a test.
so you guys kind of took a while coming up with your plan. So the halls are pretty quiet. Most people have gone home. There's like a few stragglers, and some of them are looking at you kind of funny because maybe they weren't the people that started spreading the rumors, but they definitely heard a bunch of rumors.
I'm going to stare at them funny.
And they also see that you're all wearing mustaches, which is also a little weird. And they might have to say something about that to someone later.
I'm going to look at them with that
We are
wall of
not helping
them.
ourselves.
No.
How do you do, fellow students?
Hello,
Hello, fellow kids!
Fellow human.
Hello, kids.
Hello, fellow youths.
They're just young children with mustaches.
It's a fine day for marrying.
Oh, we got another cheer.
Oh, we do another one for Nightheart Gaming before they head off.
All right,
Oh, hang on, I need to actually.
Are you preparing?
all right,
Yes.
and ready. Go in 3, 2, 1. Wonderful.
I got some prop action that time.
Lights up.
That's amazing. My battery is
You're
dead.
Nightheart Gaming.
This is supposed to have like a battery that'll like let it make like the broo sounds, but it's
I
dead.
gotta fix my hair. Damn you, Nightheart Gaming.
We're becoming more powerful.
Ah! So you go through these mostly empty hallways, trying to find the class, the prep course. You wander around for a little bit because you're not exactly sure where it's taking place, but you do eventually come across a rather like a decent sized classroom, and it looks like they might be watching like a movie or something. The lights are off, but there is like one really bright light source, and it looks like people are just kind of sitting in rows on the desks.
Is this a PowerPoint presentation? Who learns on like projector screens? I guess this is.
Can I cast detect magic? Oh, sorry.
Actually, I need you to
I
cast
wish.
detect good and evil.
Oh yeah.
Oh, snap.
Will is here.
So if you guys look a little closer, like maybe through the window, you can see that nothing is actually playing on this projector. It's just like TV static. But everyone in the class is enraptured by it.
Well, this looks incredibly boring.
That's weird. Why would they be watching static?
I don't think that was part of the SATs, is that we really did need this prep course.
This is some like, what is that old movie? Like that classic movie, Poltergeist? You know, the old one.
Oh.
Ugh.
Is the principal in there?
Yeah, he's just like standing next to the projector, just watching over the class.
Oh, he's so handsome. I
Is he
mean,
speaking at all?
No, he's just standing there watching.
That's really creepy. I like the mustache.
Okay, Caspian's gonna kick down the door.
Are you going to do that as Caspian?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, not actually kick it down, but he's gonna I assume it's a sliding door since it's a Japanese high school.
It is not Japanese. We are in the great real American city of Tokago.
So it can slide or open. Gotcha.
Yes, it does both.
it just swings open.
It's multifunctional. Like, actually, you have to lift it from the bottom.
It's a garage. We are in someone's garage.
Just slide it in there.
Look, at whatever school is in this man's garage, I don't want to go to.
I certainly don't want to go to garage school.
I love garage school.
Come on down to garage school. We'll teach you how to garage.
I wanna.
We got tools. We got questionable liquids.
If you get there via like a windowless white van, I'm definitely out.
This
Ooh,
winter-
no, I'm just out.
This
All
winter
of my
weapon
crime
fluid's been here
podcasts.
for 20
No.
years. Is it still good? I don't know. Put it in your car.
So Caspian opens the door. And
No. Hello. What's all this then?
Hello.
I don't believe you are signed up for the SAT prep course.
I don't believe you're actually teaching, sir.
All the students start whispering to each other. And it gets a little loud because they're all whispering at the same time.
That is unsettling.
Yeah, is it like an in-sync whisper all at like they're saying the same things at the same
So,
time?
No, like it's all different stuff, but they're just like all over each other. It's like,
Okay, I was like, so are we about to fight like a hive mind of like our peers? Because yo, at the dark.
Caspian
The shadow girl.
kind of like
Boots.
just like a blank look on his face, and he just kind of steps out.
I didn't like it.
Caspian, what happened?
What'd he say?
Well, for one thing, there's not much going on in there. Secondly, there's a lot of whispering.
I love
He kind of just like motions to them, the door just a little bit, and just so they can hear the whispers.
I just popped my head in. With
Yeah, I
my-
imagine we all just kind of Scooby Doo to like peek in.
Doop, 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 doop.
Oh, I don't like that. That's weird.
Are they all just staring at us?
some of them are, but then they turn around and they start whispering back to their companions, and then their companions, like, they look up at you, and then they go to whispering, so it's like kind of like a bunch of them look up at the same time, but then they go back down.
Oh, I just have this cold look of just like the blue and purple, just like. It's like we're in a horror movie. Lame.
I kind of love it, but I kind of hate it at the same time. I really hate it, actually.
You're in one of your Stephen Kingle novels.
King. It's King.
Kingle.
Yes. Not King. It's King.
Spooky
yeah.
man.
Yes. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Spook King.
Spook King.
Yes, the Mr. Spook King.
I can't handle Stephen King.
I'm literally the only one who just lost her shit on that one.
I like it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Man.
I don't want religion in my game.
Oh my god. That was. I just keep hearing it.
Exclusively holiday themed, like Christmas spooky books.
In the interest of game,
Yes.
Is the principal like still watching us when we're kind of peeking around the corner?
Let's find out. Let's find out if he notices that you open the door again. He does not notice.
Okay.
He's just looking over at his brainwashed minions.
Do we like? I'm actually gonna reach around, dig into Petra's bag, and grab Bun by the scruff and kind of put her on top of my head and just peek around. It's like, now what do you make of this?
Oh yes, this is dark energy. You should transform.
You heard the lady.
Okay.
Meteorite, transform!
Very dark energy, very bad.
Sailor Maya, transform!
Sailor Nebula, transform!
Sailor Eclipse, transform!
Sailor Supernova, transform!
Now, would you guys like to describe your transformations for me? Since this is a Sailor Moon game, and we see the transformations every single episode.
Like 5 times.
Like 5 times.
To the beautiful music, kick your leg up straight into the air.
Oh, yeah.
Do we all just tear off our mustaches?
Transform!
Speak for yourself.
But
But at the end of the transformation, it's on the whole time, and then after it's... Oh!
If possible, I would like to keep my mustache. And it grows long.
I love that.
Incredible.
Oh my god.
Mystical.
Okay.
You're in it now.
Caspian will go first then.
All right.
So as he basically smashes his fists together, they kind of grow and kind of these rocky gauntlets form, covering both of his hands. And there's these white, kind of trails of light that come off it, almost like a comet's tail. His clothes invert from white to kind of gray, and his hair kind of explodes out of his ponytail, grows about 2 more feet down to the back of his knees. Still the black to gray to white ombre, and then his face kind of not grows, but there's a scar that kind of appears, a green checkmark scar that just appears under his right eye.
Gorgeous.
Sailor Maya will go next. She kind of radiates this red mustard aura, and this birthmark on her neck that kind of looks like a bull head glows, and she kind of does a flourish. Sailor Maya, go! And her hair grows longer, and she grows taller, and her hair is now like a ginger to blonde ombre, and then her Sailor Scout uniform is just like a black kind of uniform with some bows.
Sailor Supernova, gonna change it up a little bit. She gets these tiny glittering stars swirling around her, and it starts spinning, and then she starts spinning and glowing, and the stars come together as a little orb, and then it comes in, and then it flashes a big flash that's super bright that you could barely see her, and then it comes back into blanket her into a nice light glow, and she has the traditional Sailor Senshi outfit, but with like an ombre skirt from like dark to orangish gold, and as well as her bows, and she has like a star little pendant as well as a star little tiara, and she just does a nice little pose like
Sorry. As, going on the tail of Sailor Supernova, just because I like how that works. The light from Supernova's transformation hasn't faded, but it kind of blinks out as this dark. This time, I think it's actually more like a dark shadow eclipses it, and it swirls around Sailor Eclipse, creating the outfit. Her skirt also ombres from blue down to from a dark indigo down to black. Fans appear in her hands with that follow that same ombre, and have silver throwing daggers for spines that she can use for various things, whether it's attacks and defenses. And so she kind of finishes in a spin with wisps of shadow still trailing over her, and kind of ends like this with a pose with her fans in the air, kind of in a defensive position.
So then Sailor Nebula has sort of like this shower of falling stars that sort of like condense like along her, and like as they strike her, it like forms like the clothing changes. So it's just sort of like this curtain of like falling stars that like condenses, and then as it fades, it shows that she's wearing a pink and red, very simple kind of, think season 1 Sailor Moon, like Sailor Scout Fuku. But instead of like the big bib collar, it's got like a sort of dainty pink bow that's really long and trails towards the back. And her normally like big, thick, like Coke bottle glasses are turned into these like sleek sci-fi looking like pink rose-colored glasses, as you will.
Beautiful. You guys are all transformed. You're looking amazing. And I think it's time to go kick some Nephrite butt.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I would like you guys to all roll me some initiative.
That was our combat value, right? Or plus our attack CV?
Yes. 1d6 plus that.
1d6. Woo, I rolled a 6, baby.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's a 12.
I got. Oh, go ahead.
Oops, sorry.
You're good. I got 10.
I got 11 as well.
Yeah.
Who got 11?
Yeah. Me, Kelsey.
And Umbra? Okay.
Bruh.
And then Caspian, what'd you get?
I'm looking. So it's what we roll. I'm sorry, I missed that. Plus our attack combat value.
It's 1d6 plus your attack plus your combat value. Yeah, your attack combat value.
14.
Okay. And then Nephrite got. Ooh, where's this thingy? Ooh. Okay. So we have 3 11s, but I'm going to call Nephrite, I'm going to call him 10.5 to make things easier on myself.
Fair.
I don't want to deal with the enemy going at the same time as 2 of our scouts.
Makes sense.
So again, for the audience, since this is a different system than most people are probably familiar with, we're going to kind of walk things through a little bit more through the combat than we normally would for a normal like Dungeons and Dragons game. Also, I'm going to switch us off for some super cool combat music.
Yeah.
So how do you guys bust into the room?
with speeches.
Ah, yes.
And poses, of course.
Yes, poses.
Let's do like a kind of like a Ginyu Force kind of thing.
It's
We'll just all
fantastic.
like be on each other's side and a couple in the center.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Is there anything you guys would like to say to Nephrite before you kick his butt?
How dare you make these poor students take tests?
Fair. That's fair.
The only rumor that I've heard today is that you're getting your butt kicked.
Ooh, yeah, I like that. I like that.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna cheer that one on.
I know, I'm like trying to think of something clever.
Go Caspian.
Friendship between students is a sacred thing. How dare you ruin it with lies and manipulation?
Oh.
I or Clips won't stand for it.
Heavy-handed, but I like it.
Oh my god, these are amazing.
Z snap. That one gets a Z snap.
Oh my god. I'm digging all of these.
Yeah, my pose is just the Z snap.
Yeah, it's just it's just Rosette and Petra on the two ends, just Z snap.
Burn.
And we're twisting our mustaches
Oh yes, of course.
that are now flowing and glittery and beautiful.
Baby, I'll hold your flower or mustache.
So, Nephrite's a little taken aback. He's like, where'd you come from?
Doorway.
Right.
Yeah, from the hall.
There were some concerned students outside who said that we should perhaps take a look.
Oh, those students. Ugh.
Those,
You're the principal. Why are you hulling?
Because. Oh.
Yeah, you need your butt kicked.
now you're over dramatic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, sick burn. I told you he wasn't all that.
Well,
he's-
students,
he's
you
not
are
all that.
dismissed for today. And he kind of like, ushers all the students out and he's like, get out of here. Bye. He doesn't turn off the projector though. He pointedly leaves the projector on.
I have suspicions of that projector.
I'm impressed with, like, the concern he has over random students. Like,
All right,
Alright.
up. No.
He has a persona to keep up.
fair.
Huh.
It's one thing to be beautiful, but to be a jerk.
All right.
Beauty ruined.
So top of the order is Caspian.
Oh. Well then.
You rolled a 14, bro.
Brah.
Bruh.
Brah.
Bah.
Sailor bra.
Brah.
No.
Uh,
Oh god. The Sailor
Um,
Moon one. That
I
was rough,
think
yeah.
that I will attempt to destroy the projector.
Okay.
He seemed very keen
Yes.
on not shutting it off. Also, is that the only source of light in the room?
Yes.
Beautiful. I'm gonna punch it.
Okay. Go ahead. Make me a straight attack roll.
That is an 8 out of 9.
Yeah,
So-
you go punch this thing. The light in it, like you kind of punch the light out. It's still hanging there. It's still hanging from the ceiling just fine. But you like basically punch the light out and you guys are in complete darkness now. Like the only light is coming from that single window of the door that you guys came through.
Hey,
We have
darkness
dark
is where I
vision?
live.
No one
Astrid,
has
if
dark
you-
vision. This is not Dungeons and Dragons. You are all humans.
Astrid, if you could, we could use a light.
Oh, no problem. And I'll just do like a little ball of
It's not
light.
your turn yet.
Oh.
How dare
Ah.
Ah.
you? It's not your turn yet.
Well, hold my action too.
All right, Caspian, is that your turn?
Yes.
All right, then we go to Rosette.
Oh, well, I guess I'll see if I can get it working this time, and I'll try, to use my elemental gravity, my gravitational glue attack to see if I can just sort of suck them to, like, I don't know, a desk or a wall or something. Just
Okay.
my good old, let's see if I can immobilize them deal.
All right, go ahead.
I think that was a soul check, yeah? I
Yes.
think that's what we've been doing. Yeah, That's a 7 out of 9.
And then he's going to roll a defense against that.
Right.
Need to pull that up. He just does not make it. So he has like a low degree of failure, and he is barely stuck to the floor that he's on.
Okay. Okay, well, I tried, so hit him fast, guys!
And then we go to Umbra and Petra, whose turns are happening simultaneously.
Umber, you want to combine attacks?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
Our shadow catapult really was pretty choice.
Yes. Okay. I think we should do that again.
All right, absolutely.
All right,
Yes.
how many energy points are you each putting into this?
So it's double. What's I don't have the thing up. What's level 3?
4 to 5 characters, I think it says.
Well, okay, so for
Oh.
your combined attack, the level in your combined attack just determines how many people you're able to combine your attack with. So you're going to be, for levels, you're going to be going off of either your elemental attack, or your elemental powers, or your senshi attack.
Right. What's level 3 of Senti attack?
You're making me look through the rule book here. How dare you?
I'm the worst. I don't have it up. I'm a bad player.
I think if we
Oh, you're fine.
both do 20 energy points, I think then it's 40 plus half of 20, so 40 plus 10.
Sure.
I think that's how that works.
So you get the you get whatever damage you're going to do on a successful attack. You deal whatever damage you would normally deal, but then you also deal damage equal to all of your pooled energy points divided by the number of people attacking.
So if we each do 30, it'd be 60, and then 60 divided by 2, so 30 on top of that, so 90? I think.
Where'd it go? I just had it.
Snake eyes.
Ah!
Ooh.
Say something super cool while I look this up. Make like say something. Say a super cool attack phrase or something.
Yeah.
Shadow catapult, go!
Shadow catapult.
I imagine it being like a bowl-shaped rock, like the face of a bowl,
Oh, yeah, I
and
found
then
it.
just like a skull kind of
That's awesome.
fire.
So like you maybe like pull up a chunk of kind of like the ground, not
Yes.
that like it actually comes up, but it's shaped like a bowl, and then I just create this giant. It's probably more of a slingshot than a catapult, but like anime rules are cool. Made out of like purplish black shadow, and we just pull it back together and just send it flying towards
Yes.
Nephrite.
Were you each doing this at level 3?
Yes.
Okay, so that you guys you're each using 30 points of your energy points, because it's 10 energy points times the level you're using the attack at. And then the attack normally deals 60 points, so together 60 plus 60, 120, plus 30, you do 150 damage on a
Yes.
success.
Nice.
So, please roll me. You must both succeed on your attack, however. So please
yes.
roll me your attack rolls.
Okay.
I
Okay.
got snake eyes.
Oh no. Oh no. 9. I got a 9.
No.
Is that a success?
That's a fail. My attack combat value is a 7.
So, but since I got a critical success, can we like I don't know, get a reroll, or
It's a
my
lucky
critical
point.
success like meets her fail in the middle and just becomes a regular success?
I think as the rules are now, you must both succeed on your attack. Though if you guys, if any of you are able to crit succeed on an attack, that actually hits. there is like some really cool stuff you can do. You like you roll a d6 and then it determines how much extra damage you do.
I'm
So
gonna dice jail these dice because I haven't succeeded on anything.
I'm sorry. So that attack unfortunately fizzles out, and then we go to Nephrite's turn. Nephrite is going to situate himself between the projector and Caspian as best as he can in the dark. And well, I think our Caspian stepped away for a hot second. Okay, no, he's here. So he's going to attack Caspian. I mean, he's going to attack the Meteorite Knight. You're trying to break the projector. He is going to shoot some balls of negative energy from his hands.
What a jerk.
Yeah.
Very dare.
Oh, whoop. Oh, I lost a die. Ugh.
Sometimes.
Oh, and he just misses his attack. He like is about to shoot this ball of energy when it's so dark that he just goes wide. He can't see what he's doing. That brings us to Astrid.
All right.
I like how no one just thought to turn on the light switch or anything. It's just like,
Nope.
No, that's so not dramatic enough.
We're only in high school.
Clearly, we needed to take this SAT.
So,
Yeah, definitely needed to take that.
Meteorite Knight tried to take out the projector,
yes.
but it didn't work.
Well,
Yeah,
the light got punched out, but
Okay.
besides that, it's still hanging from the ceiling. It's pretty much in one piece.
Okay. I think I'll just go ahead and try to do a sailor attack at his name escaped me, but the
Nephrite.
principal Nephrite. But
Principal Hot Pants.
Does it go by Principal Maxfield Stanton?
and I'm gonna do like I'm gonna do a sailor attack, and it's just gonna be a ball of light that I'm gonna shoot at him, and I'm gonna call it Super Meltdown.
Nice.
All right, make me
Super Meltdown.
an attack roll.
Okay, let's see how this goes, because it is bad. Oh, no, I think that's a fail. I got 5 out of 5.
Yeah, it has to be under. Sorry.
Dang it! I was excited about that.
So that
And then I have a super meltdown.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does that at least bring light to the room?
If it can.
All right, so you just have Sailor Supernova. Just like her attack fizzles out, but she just becomes this pillar of light, and you guys can actually see what you're doing, at least for this round.
Does Buns have a turn?
No, Buns does not have a turn.
Dang it. Buns would totally know how to turn on a light.
Do you want Buns to have a turn?
She would totally be the person that would, or Bunny, that would be like, guys, turn on the light.
She's probably in the corner, like, trying to reach the light switch, but she's a little bunny, so she can't reach it.
Not
That's
epic
true.
enough.
Luna could like jump a lot higher than like
Yeah.
She did like that.
She would only be able. She would only do it after the fight.
That's true.
Yeah.
You're all idiots.
Okay, back to the top of the order is Caspian.
All right, I will use my night attack on Nephrite, and that night attack is punching.
All right.
So opponents defend at a +6. That is a 7 out of 9.
Do they
Yeah.
both hit? Oh, sorry, you said a 7 out of 9. I thought you said a 7 and a 9.
No. Just,
Okay.
just 7 out of 9. And he has to
So,
be plus.
what's the what's the word? How much plus do I have to roll with?
6.
+6?
Dang.
Oh, dang.
This just isn't gonna work because never mind. I don't even need to roll.
Yeah.
It hits. How much? What do you do?
That is, so he takes 30 points of damage, and basically, I'm gonna punch him in the nose and can't attack
So
next time.
simple.
Okay. Alrighty.
Kind of like weave up in there, and then I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder, and he's gonna turn around and like, what? And I'm pop him right in the nose.
All right then. That brings us to Rosette.
Oh man. Let's see. I can either do my solo Senshi attack right now, or I do also have the combined attack, so I could wait until the people who are going together, if y'all wanted to do like a combo, and see if we can kick his butt.
I'm down for a combo.
Heck yeah.
I might sit out since my dice haven't been kind. Just so it.
Whatever you like. I don't know what your like energy points are like either right now, because I know it's kind of it's more expensive to do the combined attack, right?
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Mm.
Just a little bit.
Oh, for energy points?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 20 to do the Senshi attack, and I think 30 plus whatever you dedicate to the other one.
Right.
I spent 10 energy points.
Yeah, my elemental attack is only like 5 points for the first level deal, so
I have an extra 20 because
I'm good right now. So I'll hold my attack to combine with anybody who wants, pretty much then, because I'm at the top right now. So.
I'm down to combine.
Yeah.
I have a lot of energy.
I will combine, but if you guys want to do one by yourselves, that's cool too. Like,
Doesn't matter to me, really.
Yeah.
Have
I'm
we
down.
done? We haven't done anything with 3 people yet either.
No,
so
I don't think so.
that'd be pretty epic.
let's
I think-
do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it. Do
Do
it.
it. Okay, yeah. So I'll hold to do a combined attack with Supernova and Eclipse.
Okay.
Ooh.
So,
Sorry, go
Umbra, you are also holding your turn then?
Yep.
Okay. And then that brings us to Petra. What would you like to do?
I am going to use my elemental control
Okay.
and try to sink Nephrite into the ground, like create a sinkhole and like stick him there.
Fun.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of roll that would be.
Soul, I believe.
That's what we were
Okay.
doing for my elementals. Let's go.
Dang it! No, I got a
Oh.
7 and my soul is 6.
Oh.
Dang.
Sad.
I even switched dice.
Ah.
The
I'm
dice
sorry.
gods. Up dead.
So, the ground rumbles beneath him, but unfortunately nothing actually happens, and he's just kind of standing where he was.
All right, I'm gonna sage my dice.
Which brings us to Astrid, and I believe you are going to do a combined attack with 2 of your fellow Senshi.
Yes.
Okay. Now you must all succeed on your attack roll for this to work.
Okay. Oh, I'm
Okay.
nervous
I know, me too.
Right?
because I have not been rolling well.
I know.
I'm
What
gonna
are
roll
we?
them individually.
I haven't done it. So what are we? What do we roll for the attack? Is it
Basically the same as the Senshi attack. So you're
okay, so just
Uh,
the attack.
I did not succeed.
Shit, neither did I. Bad.
Oh, I definitely did not succeed. I crit failed.
Oh,
Oh.
Was it? And it's. I'm sorry. It was 30 energy points, right? For like the cost.
yeah. If you guys are doing it 3rd level,
Mhm.
I don't. Yeah. I'm okay. I just wanted to make sure I'm
Yeah.
okay.
marking everything.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm sorry, guys. It was my first time.
Me too. I didn't do so well.
That's why I didn't join.
Performance anxiety.
So yeah, with a crit fail, I don't even know what I like.
I would say that you guys, you don't get knocked prone because that's not a mechanic here, but you do get knocked back.
Like when they're knocked back in Sailor Moon and they're like
Yep.
on their heels.
Yeah, we're like, ah.
And their skirts fly.
Yep.
We still look super badass. though.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, we still look so good.
You guys look amazing. Don't even let anyone tell you otherwise. And that. Oh, I accidentally skipped Nephrite's turn, but it's his turn now.
Ah,
Nephrite cannot attack, but he will levitate because the ground shaking scared him. So he will levitate and kind of float right in front of the projector. And he'll yell some very menacing anime words at all of you.
And what are those words?
You will not defeat me! Ha ha!
aha! Oh, very menacing.
I don't know who you are, Cosmic Guardians, but you will not take the shard of the legendary silver crystal from me again.
Again?
If we've done it once, we can do it again.
With the power of friendship.
Yes.
Friendship.
Friendship.
So that's his turn, which brings us back to Caspian.
Punch him dead.
I'm gonna do my night attack again. So,
Gotta get him.
oh well, that's a 10 out of 9.
Yes. I mean, no. Ah.
I think that's the first time that Caspian ever hasn't hit somebody.
Yeah, that's the first
I
time.
think so, yeah.
It's really hard for him to miss.
Well,
Yeah,
he's,
like, how is he
he's
doing
floating now, so I'm like,
So you go to punch him, and he just like kind of floated out of your way. You're like,
Aha!
Ah. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I don't think there's anything I can do.
Okay. I mean, you can
Like-
always yell. That's always an option.
Mhm.
No, it's not Caspian's thing.
Okay. Well, that brings us to Rosette.
So, okay. I don't have too many energy points, and now he's flying, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna try and gravity suck him back down to the ground if I can.
Okay.
Let's see, so that's gonna be a soul check. 6, 7, 8 out of 9. It works.
Yay!
Yay!
All right, he's gonna make a
I'm in
defense
panic.
against that.
Roll bad.
Oh, he rolled really good.
No.
Oh.
He rolled really good for once. That was almost a crit success.
Why is this hot
No!
principal so good at fighting?
And he feels like he's getting sucked down to the ground, but he like just levitates even harder.
No.
Even harder, he levitates.
Ah! Which brings us to Umbra and Petra.
I'm actually going to use one of my elemental attacks.
Okay.
Eclipse Shadow Shroud! I'm going to try to wreath him in shadows so he's blinded and can't see where he's going.
All right.
Maybe since he's all floating up there, maybe he'll just crash into the projector and like make it easy on us.
What level are you doing this at?
I'm gonna do this at level 2.
Okay. I wouldn't say that he would be blinded by this completely, but his vision would be obscured. It would be hard for him to see.
All right.
I would give him a
Would-
disadvantage on an attack next time.
All right. How would level 3 get him?
Basically for every level that you're gonna give him, I'll add another point of disadvantage.
All right. You know what? Let's go with. I'll go with level 3 now, and then I'll just refresh next turn. So.
Okay.
Yeah, 6. That's under my 8. Let's do this.
All right. All right. He what is? Do I have to do this at like a plus anything?
Level 2 is a +2 penalty, so if it's
Okay.
level 3, it's probably +3.
That seems fair. Seems
Okay.
right.
So he does not pass.
Yeah.
Your elemental attack goes through, and his vision is very obscured. Which, Petra, it's your turn.
Get him.
I'm also going to do a Sailor Senshi attack, and I'm going to just like start tearing the floor up and just hurling boulders at him.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
Yes.
Knock him down.
I got a 6, and my combat value is a 7.
Awesome.
Ooh.
So he defends at a +2 penalty.
Beautiful. Yeah, he failed the heck out of that.
Awesome. It does 30 points of damage.
Oh,
Beautiful.
nice.
It is now Nephrite's turn. His vision is very obscured, but he is going to try to hurl an attack at Petra anyway, because that's what the dice said. So he is going to try to do his energy stuff again. So let's see. All right, so his attack is successful. He calls upon this dark energy and creates this ball of energy in his hands and just hurls it at Petra. Petra, would you please make me a defense roll?
I got a 4, and my defense is a 5, so I succeeded.
Nice.
So as this ball of energy comes flying towards you, you're able to dodge out of the way just in time, and it does not hit you. Which brings us to Astrid's turn.
Okay. I'm getting kind of low on the energy there. But I'm just gonna try to do another Sailor Senshi attack. I'm gonna do like a super sun ray, and it's just a beam of light that I shoot at it like this.
All right, give me an attack roll.
Oh, come on, please. Just once. No. I will never hit.
No!
I'm
Switch dice.
gonna give you a little bit of something for you. All right, you are gonna get some heckin'. You got some heckin' anime points. Put them in your attack.
Wait, oh, I can what?
After this session, you got some heckin' anime points. I'd suggest you put them into your attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that next time.
And then that comes to the top of the order with Caspian.
Rosette will say, I don't remember how like holding things works.
Yeah, you can hold your action if you want to do something with another player.
Because Rosette will say, Caspian, I have an idea. If you hold on, I'm right after you, so.
Yes, and talking is not an action. You can do talking whenever because this is an anime.
We can take 20 minutes to talk while we're still in a fight.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So Caspian will kind of just jump back towards Rosette, just push off like one of the desks and just kind of land right next to Rosette.
Yeah.
And he'll hold. He'll wait for her.
I will, if it'll work at least, use my second level gravity influence attack, or not attack, but ability to decrease the attraction between a person and the earth, allowing him or her to leap great distances.
Amazing.
So that hopefully Caspian can leap up and punch Neff right in the face.
Do it.
Solid.
Let's see.
I like it.
I dig
And
that.
that's a success!
Yeah.
It's a floating punchy man.
All right, so Caspian, you are hurled into the air towards Nephrite. Please make me whatever attack you are going to make.
Yeah, I'm just like, go get him! And I like push him off like towards Nephrite, so he like gravity like zips up.
Woo!
Alright, just has to be a regular attack because I don't have the energy for a knight.
Okay.
That is a critical success.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing. So, okay, now I gotta find the rules for a critical success.
You can't read this stuff.
But, oh man, where is it? So, I believe a critical success here. I think I've got it. Maybe. So I know you're gonna roll a single d6. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so roll me a single d6.
What do I want? Is
Just tell me what it is.
Okay.
Whatever it is, roll good.
All right, you are dealing triple damage.
Oh.
Nice.
What?
Whoa.
So for the audience, when you roll critical damage, when you roll a crit to attack in the Sailor Moon RPG, you get to roll 1d6. The d6 will determine how much extra damage you do rather than just rolling, double dice or anything. So a roll 1 to 3 is double damage, a roll 4 to 5 is triple damage, and a 6 is quadruple damage or an instant kill, depending on how your GM feels.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Amazing.
So close.
Oh man.
So how much damage did you deal Nephrite from like a regular ass punch?
That's a wonderful question. Let's see. What
So
do
you
I?
got, like a crazy high level attack, right?
Where is that? On here.
Are you on the Senshi attack? Right? Is that like what it counts for the night?
No, that's I believe just like that's under neutral attributes because it's just like a regular attack.
Okay, I wasn't sure how it counts.
I never use regular attacks.
I know. I'm
So
trying to,
I
like,
don't know where
scroll
that
to find
is.
it. I see Negaverse attack. That's not right.
I wish I had a better PDF, honestly.
Neutral attributes. Okay. Hold.
We can just go with my night attack damage,
No,
but
no, no, it's not allowed.
Wait, it's not heightened attack or heightened senshi. No, that's something else.
No.
What's the name? What am I looking for exactly?
I know there's just like one for a regular attack in here somewhere.
Um.
I mean, is this technically a combined attack?
No.
Focused attack? No, that's not right.
All right. How much would your regular night attack do, just damage wise?
30 points.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that and just triple that, so 90 points.
Okay.
Dang.
Nice.
Obviously, that would be a little different for the Senshis because you do a lot more regular damage. You don't get all that extra fun stuff.
So, let's see. Rosette, how do we want to name this?
What do you mean?
It's a combined attack for you and me. We need to name it something.
Not technically, but
Not
I mean,
technically a combined attack.
Technically,
not
we
raw,
need to name it
but-
something.
It's a-
Well, I think we need to call it the Moon Punch.
Ooh.
the moon landing.
I was gonna call
Landing.
That's really good. I was gonna go with the Starlight Drive, but
Ooh, also good. I kind of like Moon Landing though.
I like it too.
because I'm gonna land moon punt.
Yeah. We'll workshop.
All right, moon landing.
The moon has landed on your face.
Oh,
Put your lights out. All right,
That
all
worked.
right.
That was
that
awesome.
worked really well.
We did something. Hey.
And that brings us to Umbra and Petra.
I'm going to rejuvenate. What's it?
Rejuvenation.
Yeah. I need more energy points as well.
Okay.
I am also going to rejuvenate.
All right.
regaining 30 energy.
By the power of the eclipse, feed me with your shadow energy.
I would have thought she would have just eaten some of the croissants that Rosette
That's what
made.
I'm doing in the corner and just.
Okay.
Nom, nom,
I mean,
nom,
look, I
nom.
say something fancy and then I just like shove things into my mouth. Actually, no, I haven't been eating. I haven't been eating Rosette's baked goods, not since Saka came and accused me of only being friends with people so I can mooch off them.
Oh,
I distinctly have not been eating snacks.
So, upon review of rejuvenation, you can only use it once during a single combat, and you must make a soul check for me.
I got a 1.
Like you got snake eyes.
Yes.
I got 4. Nice.
Okay, so Uber, you succeeded.
Yeah.
Okay, Petra, we're gonna say you crit succeeded. You're gonna gain twice as many energy points.
Oh, hell yeah.
Perfection.
Can I be above my maximum, though?
I
That
would
would
say you
put
just
me-
kind of go to your maximum.
Okay. Cool.
And that brings us to Nephrite. As far as I know, he just got punched in the face, but he can still make an attack this turn. And he's going to try to attack Caspian because he just punched him in the face.
What? That's.
All
I
right,
don't like that much.
we're gonna try a little something different. He is going to like reach out his hands and call upon like the stars to rain down their energy, and you just kind of see like as he's doing this, like the ceiling of this classroom, you get little bloop bloop bloops all over the place that look like stars, and he's going to try to call them down and attack Caspian with them.
Stop it.
He
Stop it.
succeeds. Please make
No.
me a defense roll.
Am I plus anything?
No.
Oops. That is a 6 out of 10.
All right, you succeed. So he calls upon these stars to rain down their energy upon you, but all of these little sparks of light just kind of whoosh. They just
I'm
kind
just-
of go right past you.
I was gonna punch him.
You want to punch him? All right.
I do. I want to punch everything.
All right, you punch
should
them
know this
all
by
out of the
now.
way. You punch them all out of the way. All right, then we go to Astrid.
Oh, I'm kind of low on those energy points. I think I'll also try to rejuvenate.
Okay. Go right ahead.
Uh,
Make me a soul check, please.
Let's see how that goes. Oh, yay. Okay, so I rolled a 4 out of 7.
Awesome. So you get your energy points back that you tried to
Yay.
get.
What did I have that? Oh, okay.
We go back to Caspian, who's punching little bits of starlight out of the air.
Caspian has to rejuvenate,
All right.
so I need to make you
I
a
think
soul
we all
check.
need to.
Oh.
Because I know Rosette goes next, and I'm also going to try to rejuvenate, so do you want me to just roll now?
Yeah,
and
go
see
ahead.
that?
Go ahead, do that now.
That was almost a crit fail.
Oh no.
I rolled 11 out of 8.
Oof. Yeah, unfortunately, you weren't able to get anything back, Caspian.
So-
yeah, I failed by 1, so I also don't get anything back.
Does
sorry,
that
guys.
mean I can't try it again?
Uh,
You either
as
succeed or you
the
don't
rules
get it?
read, yes.
Oh.
But it's okay. Nephrite's looking real rough. He's not looking... he's still looking hot, but he's not looking so hot. You know? Like, physically, he's like, still gorgeous.
He's like hot rough.
He's like...
His like he's just got like tears in all the right places.
He's like Hollywood rough.
Oh, yeah.
We're still hot for teacher.
Still hot for teacher.
Oh, yeah.
He's gone from like gorgeous businessman supermodel to like rugged
wilderness
survivor.
survival. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Oh god, that's my type.
Oh, no.
Oh no, he's hot.
Oh no!
Oh,
no. It was enemy of them all. Attraction.
All right. Now we're at Umbra and Petra.
Umber, you want to try this again?
Yeah. Let's try it. I believe in us. I think we can do it.
Okay, we can do this. We got it out. We got it. We're shaking it out.
All right. Actually, I look at you, and I grab your shoulders, and I'm just like, Maya, we've got this. I believe in you. Do you believe in you?
I do, and I believe in you too.
Then let's turn around and get him.
Okay.
I would like for that amazing role playing moment. I would like to give you each a -2 bonus
Oh
for
yeah.
this attack.
I don't know why I assume Umbra is like shaking her with every word.
I'm not saying I'm not.
Do you believe? Because I believe.
I believe.
I believe in that, damn it.
And you're just like,
I believe in fairies. All right.
2. So not snake eyes, but
Okay.
2.
Unnatural 2. Got it.
4.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes!
All right. Give me your attacks. Are you
So,
casting this at 3rd level?
Yes.
Shadow
Okay.
catapult.
Catapult.
Yeah.
So that would, assuming he fails, that would deal 90 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
No. Wait, I thought it was higher. Did we go down?
120? Was it 120?
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. 120. You're right. My bad. It would deal 120 damage, and since you're doing this at a
Great.
level 3, he's at a +3 disadvantage. Let's see. Oh my god. Sorry. One of my cats just like tried to jump up on me and fell down. He just fails.
Hubris.
Yes.
Yes.
Please
Wow.
describe for me how you take down Nephrite.
Ooh.
Oh
Alright.
gosh.
First non-Caspian kill.
Umber, you want to
You
get
don't
this?
kill him. You don't kill him because this is a kid show. But you do take him down.
So so normally when we try this, it pulls up like the rock is shaped like a bull's head. I think this time we get the full actual like Taurus bull.
Yes.
Ooh.
And
Leveled
so
up.
there's this, I pull back on the shadowy slingshot. It's all like the shadows are flaring, and we let it go, and the bull like leaps forward, and you can actually see its legs moving, and it just rams him right into the projector, and then from the projector right into the wall.
Hell yes.
You know,
Nice.
you do enough
Not-
damage to him. You do enough overkill damage to him that you also succeed in destroying the projector.
Nice.
High five!
Did it.
Ah.
Woo! So he is like, we gotta switch the music now that we're out of combat.
Nah, do we really?
Yes.
Sick change.
So he is like laying in the. Oh, we've got a cheer. All right, are you guys ready to pose?
We're gonna cheer.
No,
Are you
I'm
guys ready to
sure
pose?
not.
Oh
Okay.
no, where'd my thing go?
All right, and 3, 2, 1, pose. Incredible.
We did it.
Ah.
Huzzah.
Yeah!
Thank you for the cheer, my friend.
Thank you for the
Thank you.
cheers.
Tusker!
We're going to incorporate this into every single one of our regular games now.
We should.
All right. So Nephrite is like slumped against the wall, and next to him lays the broken projector, and you see a familiar sparkle of something like that has fallen out of this projector onto the floor.
Another gem.
Hone in there.
If anyone goes to get it,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
I'll go-
sure. Go scoop it.
all right. I don't know who picks it up, but it is.
Who wants it?
Who's already got a piece? Because I think we can all fit one in our little lockets, right?
I've got one.
I've
So
got
Petra,
one.
Caspian.
Okay, well, Astrid, then, do you want this one? Or Umbra, do you want this one?
I mean, I'll take it, but I don't need to. However, yes.
So, Umbra, you go pick it up. This is definitely another shard of this legendary silver crystal Buns has been talking about all this time. I would assume you guys don't want to stick around for when Nephrite wakes back up.
Oh,
Oh.
probably not.
You just like turn around and cast me. It's just like
Just like still punching him.
Wait, is there a way we can make sure that he's not the principal anymore? Like banish him?
you just turn around, cast me. He's got clippers.
And we all just gasp in horror.
Take his beautiful hair away from him, his ultimate power.
Oh man, he's got a weird shaped head.
Less hot now.
All attraction gone.
Yeah, it's
And
just
that-
not there anymore.
That is the perfect way to get attractive principal fired. Make him no longer attractive.
All right, so you guys find in this classroom, you find like a pair of safety scissors, and you just go to town on his hair. You give him the worst possible haircut you can imagine.
Aha! This is what jerks get.
Yeah.
It's like really long in some parts, and then other parts just like right up against his scalp.
Think Cynthia from the Rugrats.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
That's what we're doing for him.
amazing.
Also, shave one eyebrow. Just one.
Oh.
Just one.
Oh God. Yes.
And then
Oh, you know what I've got? I've got a waxing kit in my purse.
Oh, of course, just as one does.
What so convenient.
Yeah. So you leave him looking not so great.
Ooh, Rosette, can we just like caress his face with one of your pastries so it gets all greasy and it gets really pimply?
I wasn't sure where you were going with that, actually.
No, we're just giving him acne.
We're just smearing like chocolate on his face now.
Yeah,
I
just
want
chocolate and butter.
Some of the pieces of his hair and make like a mustache and goatee kind of thing.
Yeah.
We stick all of our fake mustaches on him and like,
Just rub buns against him so he smells like animal.
Ew, Buns is not happy about this.
I don't think she likes that.
Nope,
Pranks,
not
pranks,
happy.
pranks.
well,
Now
maybe
is not
we
the
should
time
go.
to be rubbing me against this weird Negaverse man. Please put me down.
Sorry, Butts. We'll put her down.
Now we must go before he wakes up. This is the last shard of the legendary silver crystal.
Oh my
The
gosh,
last?
what do we do? Do we combine them?
Yeah, do we need to like jigsaw this stuff, or oh,
Yeah.
maybe we should not be talking about it right here.
In front of him.
Oh yeah. We should just leave. Yeah.
And then we all skitter together as that
Yeah,
one big
out.
group that walks out together.
And like a huddle.
I would say the school's pretty empty still right now. I don't know if you wanted to stick around here, if you wanted to like go to someone's house to do this. But
Come to
that's
my
up
house.
to you. All right.
Yeah.
Is this our first time to Caspian's house?
Do you mean my parents' palatial estate?
I mean, I didn't, but apparently I do now.
I guess that means yes, it is our
Let's go,
first
let's
time.
go, let's go.
Yes.
The driveway is 5 minutes long.
All the way uphill. Whew, this is a bit much, don't you think, Caspian?
No,
Yeah.
we each get personalized golf carts.
Personalized, you say?
What?
Yeah.
When
I
you
mean-
like order pizza, isn't it like always cold by the time it gets to your house?
We have people who make us pizza.
Oh.
Wait, Caspian. Does that mean you thought ahead enough to order us personalized golf carts?
I figured
That's
that
so sweet.
I figured that
Yeah.
someday
That's
you would
so
show up at my house for one reason or another, so you might as well have them.
It's the nicest thing you've ever done.
Huh?
That's
Yeah.
so pragmatic yet not, Caspian.
You can't keep them.
Oh.
They will
I'm-
stay here.
Well, I
Because
guess
none
we'll
of
just-
you are old enough to drive.
Well, I guess we'll just have to visit every day.
I have my permit, so like.
It's true. Petra was born in January.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna let you guys role play seeing Caspian's house. I will be back in 30 seconds. I have a bio thing.
Yeah, no worries.
Humans have, you know.
Human.
Mm,
Come on.
my
Human.
human needs.
Human needs. So, Caspian, what does your parents' fabulous estate look like?
Well, So we come up the mountain, basically.
Oh.
And
The Chicagoan mountain.
yes, it's a man-made
Chicago
mountain.
Mountain.
It's a man-made mountain because we
Who,
need.
ma-
Okay.
who were the men that built this? Who are the people that built this mountain?
We have people for that.
Have mountain building people?
Do you have people
It's a
for everything?
they're private contractors. They do what we need them to do.
And you needed them to build a mountain?
So we come across this house is very large, almost pure alabaster white. About 6 columns, 3 on either side. It's 3 stories, and there is, I kid you not, there is a moat and a drawbridge.
There's a moat.
Oh my gosh.
And,
Oh, jeez,
and
what did I miss?
I see you all staring at it, and I'm like, yes, that's the guest house. And then you turn to the left, and there's an even bigger house.
I just kind of sit there dumbfounded, not like open mouth, not saying anything, and then I turn to you and you're like, you know, Cassie, I never asked. What do your parents do?
My
Totally legitimate business operation.
my parents own a chain of hotels, resorts, and spas.
Right.
Is this one of them?
No.
Oh.
Are there alligators in the moat, and do they eat people?
Yes and no.
Wait, how is that? Yeah, what?
Because we train them from a very young age. We have an alligator trainer.
Are there sharks with
Okay.
lasers on their heads?
Not yet.
I think you should probably get on that.
My parents said I have to wait till I'm 18.
Oh.
Oh.
That's-
Can I help with that? Because that would be really cool.
I mean, you can't make me 18 any faster, unfortunately.
No, I can't. Dang it.
Anyway, again, this is the guest house, and you turn and there's an even bigger house next to it. Same color scheme, but it's 12 pillars instead of 6. Still 3 stories, it's just longer.
Jeez.
Is there a labyrinth?
We have a hedge maze.
Is there a minotaur?
Ah. Please.
Or like a dog?
I've always said that there is, but my parents don't believe.
There has to be.
There probably is.
I bet there is.
Profoundly uncomfortable when you're just being real quiet. She's actually got that the lines down over her face and just that kind of like the squiggly line, like, oh. Nobody gets to come to Umbra's house.
Oh.
Umber, are you okay?
Yeah, this is great and beautiful. I'm having a wonderful time. Thank you.
Good. Welcome to my home.
So, after your little tour, Buns kind of like she's like, okay, well, are we quite finished here? We have some important business to attend to.
Yes?
Right.
And people bring food, and there's like some rare white carrots for buns.
Oh, yes. After they all leave, Buns is just, I very much appreciate this. Thank you very much, Caspian.
Yes, well, I was going to bring them to you, but then you started talking, and I thought perhaps you don't like carrots, and then you had the carrot cake, and we have other things to talk about, actually.
Oh, yes, quite right. All right, well, you have all 3 shards of the legendary silver crystal. Now,
We do.
the only way, I believe the only way for us to stop the Negaverse for good is to travel across time and space back to the Silver Millennium and
What?
stop her before it begins.
How?
I think I'm going
No.
How
to...
can we do that? We can't even drive.
Oh, that's all we have to do. I see.
Oh, good. I thought it was going to be something hard.
I'm going up to my room. You hash this out.
No.
Oh, you have to stay.
I grab him by the collar. We have to stay.
This requires all of your combined power.
Look, unless you intend for me to punch space and time, I don't think I'll be extremely helpful.
Please just combine the shards already.
Yeah, you have to help combine the shards. I'm gonna take out my shard.
Shard.
Um,
And
So
do we just put them together?
We just start
Yeah.
like mashing the shards together.
Yeah, basically once you guys like touch them to each other, a light starts to shine from these shards as they as they come together and mold into one, and suddenly the color changes from like the ruby, sapphire, and emerald that they were, and they become one single bright white silver crystal.
It's
Oh, it's really pretty.
That's so pretty.
I've
I
seen
love-
better.
Oh.
Wow.
Don't be a Debbie Downer.
No, the word you're looking for is debutante.
Now, believe me, my mind's a little foggy with this whole reincarnation thing. But
Yes.
yes. But I believe if you all lay your hand on the crystal together and shout, "Cosmic Guardian, teleport," and think very hard about your destination, you should be able to reach the Silver Millennium.
So we just think of the Silver Millennium?
Yes. Just think
The
very
place-
hard about it.
The place
We've
that we've
never
been.
I guess we just kind of maybe close our eyes and open our hearts.
Oh,
Yeah, she's very clever. I like this one.
all right. I'll try it.
Way to be a suck up, Umbra.
Umbra's in Sweater Town.
I guess we can trust what she says. and give
Your
it a
heart is
shot.
so open.
She is without a doubt the most trustworthy talking animal I've ever met.
That's true. I don't think she's lied to us yet, so.
Except for all the time that she never told us she could speak.
Well, that's beyond the point. Let's just do it.
Yeah. Let's just keep our hearts really open and just
Yeah.
Probably
Bye,
like
Summer. Let's just open those dang hearts.
definitely.
No, okay. I hope the Silver Millennium has snacks.
All right, so you guys all put your hands on the silver crystal, and I'm not going to ask you to try to shout all together at the same time, but you all yell "Cosmic Guardian Teleport,"
Cosmic Guardian teleport.
and this
Cosmic
Right.
Guardian Teleport.
this bright, like blinding light just covers you all, and for a second you can't see because of how bright everything is, but as the light starts to fade, you notice that you're definitely not at your school anymore. You're in a beautiful city with these gorgeous like pillars, these castles everywhere, and it's very it's not futuristic, but it's also not like, you know, medieval or anything. It's very unique, and the only thing really to describe it is beautiful. And as you look down at yourselves, you also notice that you all are changed. You are no longer wearing your Cosmic Guardian outfits or your regular school outfits. I don't know if you guys had changed. But you are wearing something completely different. And I would like everyone to please describe, before we end tonight,
I need to find it.
please describe your Silver Millennium personas.
Ooh.
Okay, first I have to check to see if it's on this
And
computer.
while you guys are looking this up, as you look down at yourselves and you look around, things start to flood back to you from your past lives. You remember what your purpose is. You remember why you're doing what you're doing. You remember the importance of defeating the Negaverse and keeping the Earth and the greater universe safe from dark energy. And I'm sure you all had positions or in nobility positions or something in the Silver Millennium, but we will, of course, explore that a little bit more in our next episode.
Ooh.
So please tell the audience what you all look like transformed.
I'll go first.
Sure.
So Petra, or Sailor Maya, is now like 5'8", and she's got like very long wavy hair, and it is ombre'd from like a ginger to a very bright white, and she's wearing a kind of like a ball gown, but kind of slinky at the same time, and it is black, and then the tips are kind of like an orangish mustardy color. It's very much like a 1920s kind of flapper gown, but really slinky and sleek. And then she's got these crystal high heels that are obviously crystal, but black at the same time. And then on her shoulder, she's got this bull tattoo that kind of like wraps around. It's this bull head that like wraps around her shoulder and back, and kind of the back half of it like wraps around her arm. And she's got like a tiara with like a black moonstone.
Rosette has her hair is in like, it's still like long and red, but it's in like a fancier looking braid now. And she's got instead of like the sort of like scout tiara, it's like the sort of circlet made of like pink pearl looking stones, but they're kind of glowy and neat looking. And she's got a long strappy floor length gown that's just very well fitted, and she's got now like a sort of aura, like a glowing pink aura that she doesn't normally have when she transforms, but here apparently she does, and her glasses are gone, which is the weirdest thing for her.
Whoa, I can see.
Yeah. Oh, keep poking myself in the eye trying to push him back up.
All right, so we have what? We have Astrid, Umbra, and Caspian left.
Oh, yeah. I guess Astrid would have just like a, it's like a classic, like Hollywood-looking gown that
Sorry.
she may want attention to. That like molds really well to her. It just fits really well, molds to her skin essentially, and is like sleeveless, and it looks like glitter and like it's like golden diamonds or something, like golden glitter just falling all the way down. It's very long and even leads like a little bit of a trail in the back. Very sparkly. Probably, yeah, it has like a little star circlet, and I'm thinking with little dangly stars on them, and then dangly star earrings, and pretty simple, and then just very shiny, sparkly high heels, just kind of like this golden sparkle.
Caspian will go next. So Caspian's hair is still the same length as it was before, except the top of it is the dark black he normally has, and then it actually just goes straight to white, and then trails down his back. He now has a long flowing cape that is blue on the outside and white on the inside. His clothes are a mixture of a lighter blue and black, blue belt, blue upper shirt, or kind of like the lower part is black. He actually has his goatee is actually full black. He still has the checkmark green scar, but his eyes have actually turned the same color as that scar. And trailing up up both arms are these tufts of white fur that kind of crawl up his arm, back around his back into his other arm. he's wearing now these glasses that are very sporty, I guess the word is. They're kind of a translucent black with each side has a pair of white feathers on each side.
Umbra, or Princess Eclipse, because if we're going by Silver Millennium rules, I dropped a picture in the chat because I was able to find the one I uploaded. So normally Umbra is pretty kind of rough and tumble. Here she's just statuesque elegance. Her gown mimics the same colors as her Sailor Fuku, starting off with like a deep burnished red, fading down into a dark indigo, and then a deep purple. And she has a cloak, but the cloak, it's fabric, but it's this kind of like floaty fabric that almost mimics shadow. Her eyes, which normally she's got a very, very dark brown eye and a very, very light brown eye. Here, her eyes, one eye is actually just like darkness. You can't really tell pupil from iris, but there's a smattering of stars through it. And her other eye, it almost looks like a ring of gold, almost like a sun, signifying how you cannot have shadow without light at the same time. She embodies duality. And so she's got some gold jewelry and heels that you would never see her wear in the normal world. And she just seems, again, quiet and thoughtful, well elegant. Is this me, guys?
We look amazing.
Everybody looks so pretty.
Oh,
so much.
we got to cheer right at this heartwarming moment.
Oh, yay!
Thank you.
Right. So, real quick, we got to do an anime pose, and then we'll get right back to the heartwarming roleplay.
Should definitely be elegant.
Yes, everyone must make an elegant Silver Millennium pose. Alrighty?
All right.
And 3, 2, 1. Excellent.
We all did kind of the same one.
I know, just the long hair.
Just dramatic.
All right, back to the
Thank you,
heartwarming
Trickster
roleplay.
Priest.
I reach for Rosette's hand and curtsy. That's
Oh, I blush. She gets like big, pink, face cheeks.
I ship it.
Who doesn't?
We all kind of do.
I remember.
I remember too.
This is disconcerting.
Weird.
Guys, we've always been friends.
That's even more disconcerting.
That's why we found each other.
I feel very at home.
Oh,
We're the most important people in my lives, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm honored to share this moment with you.
we're sisters
And
And-
brother.
and brothers.
And brother.
We're siblings.
We're siblings. We're a family. We're our own family, everyone.
Yeah.
And with this revelation, we will end our episode here tonight.
Aww.
Yay.
Please join us again for our 4th and final episode next week, where we close out this arc of Sailor Scouts Go. If you guys love it, please let us know. Jump into our Discord. There should be a link in the chat right now. Jump into our Discord. Tell us how you felt about it. Tell us if you want more of it. Maybe one day we'll bring back Sailor Scouts Go to College.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
Sailor Scouts go to college.
And we're going to raid our awesome friends at Nightheart Gaming, who are so supportive to us tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Nightheart. They're good beans.
Let's go. Vote.
So thank you so much for stopping by, everyone, and have a good night.
Thank you,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.
See you next week.
Bye.
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 We did it.